Yo. It's the Damn You 2 Sports Talk. Stay tuned live. We back with another one. We got the crew. Ian, Ron, Jay. What's happening, fellas?
What's up?
What up? What
I
up? What
woke
up?
up today, so there you go.
We got Lou.
Yep.
Lou gonna jump on a little bit later. He'll be on with us too. But what's happening, fellas? What's going on?
Chilling.
Chilling,
It's,
man.
it's good, man. My team keeps winning somehow. Don't know how, but they keep on winning. So
What up, man?
Yeah.
What up? What up? Another Chicago Bears fans popping up. What up, man?
hey, Bears
Yeah.
fans, it's always good to be here.
Well, see y'all popping out.
Yeah, I see y'all. Yeah, y'all popping out now. Yeah.
But hey,
Yeah.
look, Chicago sports are finally turning it around. The Cubs made the playoffs. The Bulls had a hot start to the year. Blackhawks have a superstar in Connor Bedard, really turning the franchise around. And then the Bears, they're doing well, racking up wins.
Yep.
So.
Everybody in Chicago is doing well except the damn White Sox.
Well, I said Chicago sports teams now. Let's not
Yeah.
insult ourselves. Let's not call
Yeah.
out a AAA baseball team.
Oh.
Let's not.
Shit.
Oh. Yeah, everybody in Chicago on the come up except for the damn White Sox. I don't understand why they can't get their act together. When the last time the White Sox been good? Damn, Frank
I mean, they
Thomas.
won a World
Frank
Series
Thomas
in
days?
2005, but it's so unforgettable. People forget
Yeah.
they even won the World Series.
Yeah, I forgot about that one till you just brought it up. Because I had went all the way back to Frank Thomas. Damn.
Mm-hmm.
But
Mhm.
it's been a while.
Gina
KC has
said.
a nice shot the wild card. Gina, you know it. Yes.
She said Chicago turned on the Jets.
Oh, yes,
All
they
right,
are.
Keith.
Chicago's got a bunch of young
Yeah.
superstars, too. That's what makes it better.
Yeah, I ain't
Chicago right now has almost a superstar in every sport. It's actually kind of incredible. So,
Y'all getting better. I wouldn't say turning on the Jets. I wouldn't put Jets in anything that I'm doing. Look at what the Jets is. I wouldn't use that word in no sense. Y'all getting much better. Y'all much improving and getting better. But I wouldn't use the word Jets in there with that. Nah.
Yeah, I feel
you want to talk about Benny and the Jets, Sandlot? You want to talk about that?
Oh, oh, that's nah.
All right.
Nah. NBA. I didn't think it was gonna be, anytime soon that this would happen, but the OKC Thunder, best record in the NBA, 17-1. Could they break the 73-9 Golden State Warriors record? Because they on pace to win 77 games, and they don't have Jalen Williams. So you think they can beat the 73-9 Golden State team
Hell
record?
nah.
Records are meant to be broken. I don't care what any sport, I don't care what anybody says. It could be baseball, it could be basketball, it could be football, it could be hockey. Records are meant to be broken. We saw in baseball the all-time win record for a single season. The Mariners held that for almost 2 decades. What happened? The Dodgers came in and they broke it. The NBA, the Bulls, Michael Jordan, they held that record for almost 20 years. What happened? Golden State came in and they broke it. Records are meant to be broken. Wayne Gretzky held the all-time goals record in the NHL for almost 30 years. What happened? Ovechkin broke it this past year. So records are meant to be broken in sports. Can it be done? Yes. Now, OKC is going to have to stay healthy and not have more than 1 or 2 people get hurt for the rest of the year in order for it to happen. But records can be broken. Yes.
But they not about to do it. Not this year. I would agree with Ian. Records meant to be broken. Are they going to do it? Nah, because look who we had on that team for that to happen. I don't think OKC got enough firepower to continue. Like Ian said, they got to stay healthy. I don't think – what's their big man? I think he stay hurt
Oh,
sometimes.
you're talking about Chet Holmgren.
Chet, you know what I'm
Chet
saying?
Holmgren.
Like Chet, he's in and out all the time. And you already said Williams not playing, so I don't think they're going to do it.
Yeah, but even if somebody else do get hurt, usually because injuries can happen anytime, but the way they going now, they'll get Jalen Williams back soon. So if somebody else do get hurt, they'll just be replacing them with Jalen Williams, But damn, that's crazy. On pace to win 77 games. That means they on pace to finish the season 77-5.
Yeah. It's nice. I think they're gonna at least get, you know what I'm saying, close to 70, if not, Because 70 hard to get, but
Hey,
they're not gonna break
you know
us.
what?
Yeah.
And Josh knows this. Now, some of your fans and some of the millions watching around the world, they may not remember this, but that Golden State Warriors team that broke MJ's record, that was when you had Andrew Bogut, Draymond Green, Harrison Barnes, Klay Thompson, and Steph Curry. That wasn't even the KD team. That came later.
Right.
This was a 73 win team when they had Harrison Barnes still at small forward and Utah Utes legend Andrew Bogut at center. So
I don't think too, because I mean we gassed out at the end of, you know what I'm saying? So to me, I think OKC might think about that as like, yo, we was gassed during the finals, you know what I'm saying? Like, because we did all that pushing to get that record, it just wasn't worth it, you know what I'm saying? Because we couldn't complete the mission.
and
at the end of the
revisionist
season.
history, Josh, maybe not having the record, you would have beaten LeBron in 2016.
Exactly. We gassed.
Maybe.
It was gas, man.
It, in my opinion, it just depends how who will play, who will not play every night and stuff like that. In my opinion, you know, they take days off.
Load management. Yeah.
Right. So, in my opinion, it just depends on that.
Yeah, I think they could get close to 70, but 73, that's hard. You know what I'm saying? Only losing 9 games. I mean, because, you know what I'm saying? Steph was going crazy. Clay was in his prime. Like, I mean,
And
I just
think,
don't think they have enough firepower.
if I'm not mistaken, I think it's been 9 games this year. It might be 10 now. It's 9 or 10 games that Shea Gildress hasn't played the fourth quarter. Because they've been
Steph
up.
back
They
in the
was,
day.
they was
See?
up so big they didn't really need him in the fourth quarter.
Yeah, that's how we was back. That's how we was when we broke the record. Steph was sitting
And
out.
they only
You know what I'm saying?
18 games. They only 18 games in, and he ain't played the fourth quarter in half of them.
Because didn't Houston go on a big winning streak too, like 20-something game winning streak?
21, I believe.
Yeah, you know,
Yeah,
what I mean? They didn't break it.
Yeah.
So I mean, it can be done, but I think they have a better chance than Houston because, like you said, Houston went on that 21 game win streak. But
Right.
we gonna have to wait and see.
But 17-1, that's crazy. And then they don't have the second best player,
Mm.
Jalen Williams.
We gonna see.
Yeah. I mean, Shea's doing what he's doing. I mean, he's a shooting guard, point guard, in combo. I mean, that's what Shea does.
Yeah, and Hardenstein was a good pickup. Alex Caruso, them was 2 good pickups. You know, last year Caruso, and then this year they got Hardenstein. So them was
Yeah.
two big pickups. And then if they don't break the record, they have the Clippers first round pick this year, plus
Right.
their first round pick. So they got 2 first rounders coming up this year.
They have
What
seven. They have 7 first round picks in the next 3 years.
The next 3 years, yeah.
What
Yeah.
up, Winston? Appreciate you, man.
What's
Hit that
up?
like button.
They gonna
Subscribe,
be a
please.
problem going forward. I mean, you got all those first round draft picks, and you don't need nothing. Yeah.
And the worst part about it is they may not even use it.
Right.
If
So-
OKC is smart, and I think Sam Presti is, I think the management out there when it comes to OKC is very smart. Do not be shocked if they get another superstar in OKC by giving up a few first round picks.
See, me personally, I would not want no superstar, another one. I would keep my team just the way it is. I mean, to me,
Okay,
a
so
superstar-
Wallace at the 1, SGA at the 2, Lou Dort at the 3, Shet at the 4, and then Hardenstein at the 5.
Hardenstein.
that mean I would not want no superstar.
Then
Another
when
one.
Jalen Williams come back, he'll move to what, the 2? 2 or 3?
I think Jalen will move to. I think Jalen will be at the 4 or 5. Yeah.
Right, somewhere
Jalen
like that.
Williams?
Mm.
I'm talking about Jalen Williams.
He
talking
might,
about- oh,
he might be at the 3. It just depends.
well, I mean, it depends. Is Lou Dort's at the 3, and then
And Jalen Williams will be the 2
Yeah.
then.
The 2.
all
Because
right,
Chet
so then you
Holmgren
move.
gonna be the
So then you move Shea back. Oh, you move Shea back to the 1.
to the point. Yeah, because
Okay.
Chet gonna be the 4 and
Yeah, 'cause they got that Wallace guy who can be a shooting
Carson
guard
Wallace.
point guard too. Yeah.
yeah. So that'll just make them deeper. That'll push everybody back one and make them deeper.
Yeah.
But that's crazy, bro. They got 2 first. And what the hell is the Clippers doing? All this
Nothing.
came off of the Paul George trade because the
Yeah.
Clippers had Shea Gildress and they gave up Lord knows how many first round picks that were unprotected. So the Clippers don't control their first round draft pick until the year 2030. Then you got James Harden old. You brought in Bradley Beal, who's old and out for the season. Now they talking about they rumored to try to get DeMar DeRozan. So
Then
they one of, if not the oldest team. I think the youngest player they might have might be John Collins.
yeah.
The three oldest teams in the NBA are conveniently all in California. Lakers team is old except for one or two guys. The Warriors team is mostly old guys except for one or two. And then you have the Clippers, which is a lot of old guys as well.
Then Kawhi's not playing. Chris Paul gonna retire at the end of the year.
Yeah.
Then you got the whole situation with Steve Ballmer and the fake companies where they were paying Kawhi on the table. Then you got Tyronn Lue, who allegedly attended one of the poker games. I mean, what the hell? I mean,
the Clippers are one of the worst
get a hold of
ownerships of all time. When it comes to the GOAT of worst ownerships, the Clippers are right there. So
that they would be so much better. But once again, I've been talking about it. It goes how your front office is. If you don't know shit about basketball in your front office, this will happen. This happened.
Hey, look, if the LA Clippers got disbanded tomorrow, I would not lose an hour of sleep. It wouldn't worry me at all if the Clippers had to disband.
It's sad because
and then the worst part about it is they gave up all this to get Paul George just to let Paul George walk in free agency to sign with Philly. They got absolutely nothing in return for Paul George, which they gave up all that, MVP caliber player in Shea Gildress, and you get nothing back in return for Paul George. You just let him walk in free agency.
Yeah.
What in the hell is going on in that
that's
front
more
office?
negative towards Paul George and his value.
We see more about Paul Pierce on his podcast than on the floor.
I can't believe they did
Paul,
that.
They're Paul Pierce for you. You know what you're gonna get. Nothing.
I mean, here's the thing
Paul
that
George.
love. I love how the super team is officially dead, by the way. The one positive that the NBA has had the last 2 years, the super team era is officially dead. You're not seeing three superstars teamed up anymore. You're not seeing
that CBA killed that.
We're finally seeing the end of the super team era.
It rumors that what's his name from the Bucks.
Hey, look, you could have rumors all day long. If my auntie had nuts, she'd be my uncle.
Oh,
look, when it comes to the NBA, I'm saying the way the CBA is set up and with how the NBA is currently being ran day-to-day operations, the super team era from 2010 to 2022, it is dead. It is over.
It is over. Unless you draft 3 superstars that turn into that. But that's the only way.
Well, hold on. But that's not a super team. Let's define it. A super team is not superstars being on the same team that were homegrown. The super team era,
as far as being traded and signed there, that's
right. To me, the super team era is when you're getting stars from other teams to be on one roster. That was the super team era.
Right. The Miami Heat, not one, not
Boston
2,
Celtics,
not 3, not 4. Yeah, Boston and on and on and on. So
yeah. Now it almost happened because I think it was last season, if I'm not mistaken. Rich Paul, which is LeBron's agent at Clutch Sports, he came out and did an interview in which he said that he blocked LeBron from getting traded over to Golden State because he didn't want the negative publicity that was going to come behind that. He said he blocked that. So I'm not sure how true that was because I didn't know nothing about it until he said it. So he didn't even go into details and say what the trade package was going to be. He just said he blocked the LeBron move to Golden State because he didn't want the negative publicity that was going to come from that.
We don't
Look,
That
want
was
him.
a,
Hey, let me
now
get this.
it
Hold on,
just
Ron. Hold on, Ron. Let me get this. Two comments from Winston. He said ownership think throwing money makes them a contender, but didn't actually build a team. Everyone has their own agendas from top to the bottom. He also said, yeah, no one is trying to go into the tax to pay 3 or more stars
yeah.
that they have to get. Yeah, that tax, that luxury tax is crazy.
that's what killed Boston. That's why they had to trade off all they
If
Yeah,
they
we got out
players.
just in time. Golden State.
if this was 10 years ago, LeBron James, I could have seen that. But this LeBron James now, nah. Nah.
LeBron
Hell
is a
no.
super team now.
I mean, nobody wants to talk about it, but I will.
Nobody wants to play with
The
LeBron.
Lakers have actually played better without
Yeah.
LeBron
Yeah.
than
Right.
they've played with him. And
'Cause
this
he's
actually
ball-
been the last 2.5 years.
Because he's
now.
ball dominant. He don't
Right,
have the
right.
impact like he used to have.
Like
Like,
Luka is averaging almost 35 points a game without LeBron even being there.
Lucas triple double is way more impactful than LeBron's triple doubles. LeBron's triple
And
doubles,
now
he's still gonna be in the dogfight.
and now you found that secondary player in Austin Reeves.
Mhm.
Austin Reeves wasn't going to be able to unlock, and you wasn't going to be able to see that from Austin Reeves had LeBron been out there. But now
Right.
that they've unlocked Austin Reeves, and that's the perfect duo to run with Luka, they don't. The Lakers, there's really no need for LeBron in LA no more. You know what I'm saying?
So-
That's why. I mean, that's why they didn't give him a contract extension because they know that.
But LeBron
Right.
stunts all the young players' growth. You know what I'm saying? The young players moved from the Lakers because of LeBron, and then they, you know what I'm saying, a lot of them got better without LeBron. You know what I'm saying? So like Brandon Ingram got better, even Julius Randle,
Right.
Alex
Kuzma, Caruso, you know what I'm saying? Like
Josh
LeBron,
Hart,
he stunt these young players'
Zubac,
growth. Exactly, you know what I'm saying? So
all those players that the Lakers had that we just named, they were
Yeah.
all Laker players, and they traded all that because, like you said, LeBron don't like to play with young guys. He like to play with like veterans, seasoned
Right.
guys.
like AD, already proven players.
So they traded all that to go and get AD, and
They got
look at
that
what
one
that
little
talent
thing.
turned into. That all
Yeah.
that talent turned into solid players.
Mhm.
Exactly.
The only blessing in disguise for the Lakers is that the Dallas Mavericks GM was so dumb that he traded Luka pretty much straight up for AD.
For nothing.
Yeah.
Right. It was essentially a 1-for-1 trade. I know there was
No.
technically one more player on there, but let's just call it what
Yeah.
it was.
Ain't
It
AD
was
hurt now?
Luka straight up for AD.
AD stay hurt too.
And the GM lost his job too. So I mean,
Yeah, but hey, here's the thing. I can't believe I'm about to defend Nico Harrison.
I can't believe.
Hold up. You can't can't believe I'm about to defend him here.
I can't
You
believe
cannot
it.
convince me that ownership did not know that he was going to make that trade. That the vice president of basketball operations did not know about the trade. Like anytime there's a trade made in any sport, you have like
Right.
5 or 6 people you got to talk to first
Right.
before it even gets finalized.
I mean,
When it comes to Nico Harrison, I truly believe the Adelson family, who now owns the Mavericks, it's not Mark Cuban
Made him do
anymore.
it.
man.
They
yeah.
threw him under the bus and made him the scapegoat
Right.
They
because
did.
they messed up the trade so badly.
Right.
They did.
All right, he
Yeah.
said we got to stop. He said LA would not win a championship without Bron. LA traded those players because Bron was 35 when he got to LA. You had to get players that could play now. They gave them 2 seasons. Nah, LeBron stunts those players' growth. You know what I mean? Like LeBron, he doesn't play with young players. He always gets proven players. You know what I mean? That's just LeBron's
So,
thing. He doesn't want to
so-
wait to have to develop young players because he
So
wants to win now.
Winston, if I'm reading your name right. So I will say this. The LeBron AD situation and the trade the Lakers made to get AD was the perfect example of short-term success but long-term failure. In the short term, the Lakers did win a championship the first year that AD came over to the Lakers. The first 2 years, AD and LeBron, yeah, that was a near perfect combination. But the long-term effect of that trade is that all the young superstars the Lakers gave up would have helped them in the long run if they had kept them and not given up AD. That is the perfect example of, short-term solution, but it was a long-term problem. The Lakers organization would have done better 3, 4, 5 years later down the road, if they had kept those young guys, then giving them away and trading them for Anthony Davis. I disagree on that part. Yes, they won that championship, even though most people don't even consider it a championship, by the way. They call it the Mickey Mouse Championship, for crying out loud. Most people don't even take it seriously.
If Dallas wasn't willing to give away Luka, Lakers would be in bad shape right now. You know what I mean? But that's the Lakers' way. Lakers, you know what I'm saying, they always find a way to get, you know what I'm saying, some of these players, these star players to keep their name going.
Yeah. Tell me if I'm right or wrong. Now, AD was bitching and moaning in LA because he didn't want to play the center, right?
Mm-hmm.
Right.
Mm-hmm.
So why he coming into this year look like a linebacker?
I don't even know he played. He played like 4 minutes.
The man look like almost 300 pounds. Old school linebacker now.
Hey, man, we talk about that Richard Dent, Mike Singletary.
Right. He looked like one of them now. Look it up.
Well, if he had to, he probably had to put on some weight if he gonna play.
He pretty much looked like James Harden when James Harden was trying to get out of Houston.
Right.
His face even got fat.
Right.
So, I haven't even seen him. Is he playing right now?
He's not playing right now.
No. He only played like 4 minutes. Yeah.
He played the first 2 games of the year and then immediately got hurt.
That's what I'm saying. Like, he didn't play that long.
So, I mean, I like you did all this bitching and moaning in LA.
That's what they do in LA.
Because you don't want to play the center. You go to Dallas and you look like a straight linebacker now, dog.
Man,
that's what they do.
295 pounds.
He learned that from LeBron.
That was that. I mean, what to me now? That was just. I don't know what the hell AD doing, man.
Josh, y'all to pull him up right now, and he got a stomach. Like he looked like James Harden.
I'm gonna look at him. But Winston said you have to look at the organization that you're talking about. The Lakers hadn't been relevant in almost a decade. They had to win now, not develop a young group of youngins. Just say y'all don't like. I don't like LeBron. I still got him as number 2. But at the end of the day, like Ian said, that short-term success. You know what I'm saying? Like after that, if Dallas wasn't willing to give up Luka, they'd be in a bad spot right now. Even Lakers fans say it all the time. Lakers, he guts the team.
And that's why I say that LeBron's time in LA hasn't been a success, even though they won the bubble chip. Because if you're talking about another franchise, if you're talking about the Utah Jazz or the Sacramento Kings or the Portland Trail Blazers, and they got that bubble ring, then that's a success for that franchise.
Right.
But for the LA Lakers, that's a historically legendary franchise.
Right.
You getting a bubble chip. Yeah, LeBron, you should have won 3 chips in your time in LA.
But
that's a success.
Yeah.
I mean, hey, if we're gonna keep it 100%, they congratulated themselves winning the NBA Cup, winning that in-season tournament crap. The Lakers were like, "Oh man, we won the in-season. Yeah, we won the in-season tournament."
But
like the Lakers don't hang division banners. All right, this is the same Lakers franchise that Kobe Bryant would go on record saying, "Hey, we don't do conference championship banners. We don't do division banners. We don't do that. We do NBA finals."
Yeah, that's what Kobe said.
But this where all this got messed up at. When Magic Johnson stepped down. Remember, Magic Johnson brought LeBron to LA that he say he did. I mean, he stepped down and Jeannie Buss said, "Hey, you can't do that. You can't get the players that you want to get." And he was like, "Fine there."
Magic said, okay, he got LeBron there. He said he said this now. He said he had a meeting with LeBron James. Mm-hmm. And LeBron was pretty much a done deal with coming to LA, which it was.
Mm-hmm.
And he also said he had a blueprint mapped out and he told his plan to LeBron in the meeting.
Mm-hmm.
And he told LeBron that his next piece he was going to get was to bring Kawhi to LA because
Kawhi
Kawhi
Leonard.
already was trying to come to LA.
Right.
It was either go so half of the work to get Kawhi to LA was already done because
Right.
Kawhi wanted to be in LA anyway from the time he was in San Antonio. He just
Right.
had to go through Toronto because that's what he got traded to. So it was just it was halfway done. It was
Right.
either gonna be a Clipper or a Laker.
So after he said that, and he said Jeannie Buss now told him that he wanted to fire the GM who they got there now.
Rob Pelinka.
Yeah, he wanted to get rid of him. He said, "You're not my guy. I don't." Basically,
Yeah, that was Kobe agent.
right.
Right.
He was like, "You're not my guy. I don't want to deal with you." But Jeannie Buss said, "No, you can't do that."
So Magic wanted to get rid of Rob Pelinka, but
Yep.
Jeannie didn't want that done.
Yep.
Yeah. Winston
And
also
he
said,
was like,
hate to run. I would keep up the topic, but I got to do another. He got a show to do. Question:
Yeah.
How do the bubble chip count less if other teams were vying for it and the Lakers were number 1 seed before the break? Appreciate you, Winston. Though.
Yeah, appreciate it, Winston. But
I mean, it's the same way Tampa Bay Lightning when they won their bubble championship in the NHL. If it wasn't for them winning the next year against Montreal, most people don't talk about the Tampa Bay Lightning winning in the bubble against the Dallas Stars in 2020. Here in hockey, we rarely ever mention it. We rarely ever talk about the Tampa Bay Lightning winning in the bubble when the NHL had their version of it. If it wasn't for Tampa Bay going back and repeating the next year, no one would ever bring it up because the bubble championship isn't put on the same pedestal, on the same level as other championships are. It's not on the same tier.
And that's my thing with the bubble. Like when the Lakers won it in the bubble, right?
mm-hmm.
I'm only downplaying it because the Lakers didn't get back to the championship. Now, if the Lakers had went back to the finals after that, then okay, it would have made more sense because it would have been more of a realistic thing. But you get to it's almost like you took advantage of the NBA being down during the situation with COVID, and you didn't do shit else after that. Now, if you had went back to the finals, I ain't say you had to win the final, but if you had went back to the finals to make it not look like a fluke with you getting there during the COVID season, then that it wouldn't matter. That would be, but if it seems like you just took advantage of the situation. Yeah.
Right.
Now that's not LA Laker like. You know what I'm saying?
To me,
no one really likes talking about it, but almost every team that won during the bubble went back to the finals at some point later on.
Yeah.
The Dodgers did, the Lightning did, the Chiefs did. I mean,
yeah, even the Miami Heat been back to the finals since the bubble because that's who the Lakers played in the bubble finals.
Yeah.
The Heat.
Right, and they lost to Denver 2 years later.
They lost to Denver. That's what I'm saying. They even went back to the finals.
But to me, I don't take that chip serious. You know what I mean? I think we all looking at that chip like, we don't give a fuck about that shit. We don't care about that shit.
But even if they did win it, you're supposed to win multiple. You know what I'm saying? You're supposed to be the greatest player that ever played, and you still you didn't even go back to it. You know what I mean?
But that's the problem. LeBron think he up here, and really you down here, player.
I mean,
you cannot say you better than Michael. You cannot say you better than Kobe or all them Hall of Famers, and you just bring one tip to the Lakers. You can't. You cannot say you up here with the best of them, and you just bring one tip.
Look, statistically, he is among the greats.
Not best.
He is among the greats statistically. But as somebody who's grown so tired of hearing the same debate for 15 years in a row now, the fact the next time I hear somebody talk about it, I just want to, stab them in the eye. But when it comes to the whole, is it MJ? Oh, is it LeBron? Oh, is it? If you're from a certain generation, you're going to think it's one person. From another generation, you're going to think it's this person. I'm so sick and tired of hearing it. It's a generational bias. It's the way it's going to be. stop trying to convince people it's not going to happen.
Well,
But
I'm just saying
that-
go ahead.
But what I will say when it comes to the Lakers organization, the fact that Boston surpassed them in NBA Finals too, that has to hurt as well. But
I'm just saying as a superstar that went over to the Lakers, you know what I'm saying? Kobe won multiple, you know what I'm saying? Magic and then won multiple. So, you know what I'm saying? Lakers have a legacy. You can't just win one, you know what I'm saying? Like,
right.
I mean, like Ian, you said, this is the Lakers. This ain't just a random, you know what I'm saying, organization. This is the Lakers. So you're going to have to win multiple for you to be up there as a Lakers.
Josh, you got to think about it. When Kobe played, it was a different basketball era.
No, I know. I'm just saying, but to be,
Right.
you know what I'm saying, identified as, you know what I'm saying, one of them dudes in the Lakers,
Right.
one of them Laker greats, you got to win
Right.
multiple because that's the
Right.
Lakers.
You got to
Lakers is
win
known.
more than
They
one.
got, 17, 18 championships?
the Lakers have 17, the Celtics
17?
have 18.
Yeah, so
You gotta at least get there.
Right.
he didn't
Then
get
on
back
t-
there.
And then on top of that, you pushed all those players out to get another star player in there,
And they do
and
nothing
you
with it.
still can't get there again.
Nope.
Like
Exactly.
all those players you pushed away turned out to be solid players.
That's what I'm
And-
saying. Like he
Brown
stunt
turned out
those,
to
he
be
stunt
solid.
those players grow. It's like, dude, why can't you? People say LeBron makes players better. Who does he make better? He already gets proven players. You know what I mean? It's not like he's
Right.
getting these young players or these scrub players from different teams. Now he already get proven players to come play with him. Every
Right.
team he went to, he had proven players to come with him and then won. He didn't help nobody grow. And I hate when people say he makes the team better or he made players better. He made the team better, but he didn't make the players better.
Right.
It was already better. I mean, it was already good when they got there.
All right, Ralph, what's the next topic?
Oh, college football playoff prediction and college football rankings. It was a lot of rinky-dink cupcake games this week. But as this week this past week, but this week coming up, I think it's rivalry week. So you got Auburn, Alabama, you got Georgia Tech,
Yeah.
you got Texas A&M, and then you got some other rivalry games out there that's got implications. But let me ask y'all this: how in the hell is it that ain't Notre Dame ranked over Bama?
Notre Dame is ranked 9th. Alabama is ranked 10th. Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah. So what I'm saying, how do they keep having Notre Dame ranked so high?
Well, did you not just see him put 70 up on Syracuse?
Right.
When I'm saying before that, you look at that because they.
To me, in my opinion, I think they look at the schedule. They look at everybody's schedule and they'll be like, well, if you play the toughest teams, we're going to put you right here. For example, Bama. Let's just say they played Tennessee. They played Georgia. They play all the top teams. So they're going to be ranked right here because they schedule. And everybody else, in my opinion, I think they go by your schedule. Whoever.
No. What I will say, Ralph, the reason why Notre Dame is ranked above Alabama is because you have to put into context who they lost to. Notre Dame, their 2 losses have been against number 3 Texas A&M and number 11 Miami. 2 top 12 schools is all Notre Dame's lost to. Who you lose to matters in the rankings.
Right.
Alabama lost to Florida State, and they have actually been floundering this year after their hot start to the year. They have floundered off as of late. And then they lost to Oklahoma. Who, is currently in the top 10. But that Florida State loss does weigh them down compared to Notre Dame, who lost to a number 3 seed Texas A&M, number 11 seed Miami.
So let me ask you this. Adding on to what you just said, does it matter when they lost? Because Alabama lost week 1 to Florida State.
It does matter, but I also love how you brought that up. Notre Dame lost the first 2 weeks, and then it's been undefeated ever since. They started 0-2, and now they are 9-2.
And in my opinion, it depends how you lose.
Mm-hmm.
If somebody run up put up 50 on you, put up 40 on you, and you just got 20 or 17 or whatever. It's how you lose, in my opinion.
That's crazy.
But I mean, these college football playoff rankings, as somebody who's speaking as a number 14 ranked Utah fan, I'm more annoyed that all 14 teams all won on Saturday. Like, the probability of all the top 14 teams winning is so slim to none. But yet, sure enough, every team ranked above Utah won. So that means that Utah is not going to move up in the rankings because every team above them won. Number 13 ranked. Oh, man, we think maybe BYU is going to lose Cincinnati. No. Number 12, Tulane. Oh, they're taking on Temple. Maybe there's a chance there. No. Number 11, Miami. Oh, they're going to lose, or maybe there's a chance there. No. Number 10, Alabama. No. Number 9, Notre Dame. No. Number 8, Oklahoma. No. Like, being a Utah fan, we had a nail biter against Kansas State. All right. That was a nail biter. They put up 51 points. Kansas State, I think, put up 48. All right. That was a nail biter. But still, it was annoying as a Utah fan, the fact that no team above them lost this past week.
So who do you think get upset this week in the top 12 playoff teams as it is? Because Vanderbilt 12, BYU 11, like you said, Bama 10, Notre Dame 9, Oklahoma 8, Texas Tech 7, Ole Miss 6, Oregon 5, Georgia 4, Texas A&M 3, Indiana 2, and Ohio State 1. Rivalry week. Which one of those top 12 teams is on upset alert?
I think Bama is
against Auburn.
Yeah.
Against Auburn?
Yeah. Oh, look, they got some good.
That's a tough game. The Iron Bowl is usually a tough game.
I mean, it's a tough game, but I also want to remind myself that Auburn's already lost like 6 games this year.
Yeah, but I mean, they get up the face
for Auburn.
Yeah,
those two teams get up for each other.
Yeah, those two, you can smell the blood in the air, like
because remember year before last, I think it came down to like 4th and 20 something.
Yeah,
and Jalen Milroe had that,
all the way.
Auburn was terrible that year, but it took a last second as time went off the clock for Bama to beat Auburn, and they looked up and the dude was in the back corner of the end zone. If it wasn't for that, Auburn would have beat them.
Right. So that, in my opinion, I've been watching college football now, you could say 20 years.
And
but when those two teams face each other,
and it's at Auburn. So Bama got to go to Auburn.
I will say, realistically, out of the teams above Utah, I think Texas A&M and Texas, that's going to be a game you really have to watch out for.
Yeah.
I really am paying attention to a certain Oregon and Washington game just because of the rivalry aspect. Yeah. The fact that Washington does have 8 wins on the year, so they're not a slouch by any mean.
Yeah.
I mean, I'm also going to be looking at, for example, schools that are just barely above them. I mean, Miami is at 11. They're going to be taking on, I think, Virginia. That's believe who they're taking on.
Yeah.
And then Tulane, their final week of the season, they're ranked 12th in the college football playoff rankings. We're going to see what happens there. BYU, I think they're taking on, I forget who they're playing. But, when it comes to Utah, they essentially need 1 or 2 schools above them to lose. And Utah's got to beat Kansas. So,
but keep your eye on that Alabama game. Yeah, I think.
I'll pay attention to it.
I think this the week.
I hope it's the week. Do you think any chance Michigan upset Ohio State? I think they at the Big House, right, in Michigan.
It's in Michigan.
Yeah.
The issue with the Michigan Ohio State game is that even if Michigan wins, even if they win, I believe Michigan is ranked 19th, around there, like 18th, 19th in that area. They're too far back to where even if they beat Ohio State, they're not going to jump up 7 spots and immediately go into the college football playoff. So I'm not that worried about Michigan beating Ohio State. if anything, Michigan does beat Ohio State. Ohio State goes down to maybe 3 or 4 in the rankings.
Yeah.
And then Michigan goes to like 14 or 15 around
Hold
there.
on.
But-
This ranking I'm looking at, the coaches poll got Michigan at 15.
Okay, but what's the college football playoff ranking? That's the one that they actually are like weighing on. Like that's the official.
Hold on.
And I got the Buckeyes going to the national championship.
Okay. I picked Texas A&M before the season started. I had Texas A&M versus Miami. That was my prediction.
That team just.
Well, I mean, I'm not so high on Miami as I was
18.
at the beginning of the year.
They got Michigan 18 in that poll.
All right, Michigan 18. Okay, so 18, they beat Ohio State. All right, maybe 13 or 12. Around maybe.
And they got y'all Utah right at 12.
At 12. Okay.
When the last time Michigan beat the Buckeyes?
Last year, wasn't it?
Last year.
Yeah. That's when they plant the flag, and that's when they
they
about to pass.
As a matter of fact, Ohio State, Ryan Day has actually been on hot water for not being able to beat Michigan as a late.
Yeah, y'all right.
Then they make the coming up with a law about no flag planting in the state of Ohio. So whenever Michigan come, they can't plant the flag, because I think it was like
they tried to do that, but it kind of fell apart. I mean, they tried it.
Nah.
Yeah, I know they talked about doing something like that, right? Like the next, within 48 hours of Michigan beating them in the big house, and it was like a brawl.
I mean, it was similar to Texas trying to ban the hook 'em down.
Thing.
I mean,
it's not going to fly. That.
Does Georgia get upset by Georgia Tech? Because Georgia Tech slipped up this weekend against Pitt.
I mean, anything's possible in college football. I'm not going to say no.
We got to start fast. Because Georgia Tech, they're the type of team that will start fast and put their feet on the gas pedal and will not let go.
Wait a minute, Ron, you got to start fast, man. You had 0 points against Charlotte in almost the first 10 minutes of the game.
See what I mean?
Right.
See what I mean?
But see, I think games like that, Georgia already know they're gonna win the game.
But
so I don't know why they,
But
I don't know.
It's different.
I mean, it wasn't like Texas A&M, man. They were up 28-0 almost in the first 10 minutes alone.
And that just. Yeah. So if we don't start fast, then I could see we losing this game.
I mean, shoot, Ralph, you brought up the Notre Dame game. Notre Dame was up 59-7 at halftime against Syracuse.
Syracuse, yeah.
I mean, they made it feel personal.
That's I finna get mine. I don't know.
Yeah.
You get it yours.
Yeah, I'm getting mine. Damn if you get yours, damn if you do it, damn if you don't. But yeah, that combined with Lane Kiffin, LSU throwing money at Lane Kiffin.
What? Where y'all could see he going next?
He's probably gonna stay in the SEC. I'm glad he's not going to. I don't think he's going to Florida. Anything could happen, but I don't think he's officially accepted the LSU job, has he? But LSU has made him an offer, right?
They've made him an offer. He has not accepted it yet.
Right. They made him a nice offer.
I mean, I got one for you.
Where?
My angle, since I do a article called www.thesportsangle.com. I do write articles on there. When it comes to the sports angle, what if Lane Kiffin follows his former quarterback and he returns to the NFL and takes the Giants head coaching job?
He could do that.
I mean, Lane Kiffin even did a documentary talking about how one of his mistakes is how young he was when he got to the NFL the first time.
Right. I could see that.
So now he has enough experience that he could be better at going back than when he first went. I could see that because the Giants have officially been eliminated from playoffs. So
they fired the defensive coordinator yesterday.
Yeah,
and they let go the head coach. Yeah,
he been gone. Now I'm looking for the Raiders to get rid of Pete Carroll because they done fired offensive coordinator Chip Kelly.
Pete Carroll.
So that's not going to happen, Ralph. It's somebody from Vegas. The problem with Pete Carroll is not only is he contracted till 2027, they gave him a 3-year deal. They're going to have to pay him no matter what. Right now, the Raiders are paying 4 head coaches at one time.
Yeah, they paying like $50 million in
and the Raiders right now cannot afford to make a 5th head coach in terms of payment. So
who in the hell over there making decisions out there in Vegas?
I'll give you a hint. He's the guy who has the bowler hat haircut. You know the.
Oh, you talking? Oh my! I know he ain't. Oh my goodness!
I'm talking about the guy who keeps on firing GMs every couple of years now. Like,
say his name. Yeah.
I ain't gonna say his name. I know that he likes TGI Fridays. You know, I know he likes going to PF Chang's. I know that. Yeah.
Oh man, the mushroom.
I mean, this is the guy that the Raiders were losing big, and there's a picture of him with some beautiful women next to him, smiling and laughing.
Mm-hmm.
They're having a good time while the Raiders are losing. That's being photographed.
Mushroom head.
But the issue is, and I actually broke this down in a group chat earlier today, Antonio Pierce is going to be paid for this year, and then that contract is done. But Gruden, 2027. McDaniels, 2027. Carroll, 2027. They really can't afford to fire Pete Carroll and just keep paying him until 2027 and bring in somebody else. So,
to be honest, Pete Carroll, he's not the problem with the Raiders, in my opinion.
No, he is not. No,
it was that damn Chip Kelly. That I cannot.
That offense was horrible.
I'm not even going to blame Chip Kelly, to be honest with you. It's not Chip Kelly. It's not Pete Carroll. It starts from the top, if you ask me.
Thank you, man.
It's the front office. Like the executives. This is what happens, folks, when you hire a bunch of yes men and yes women
in the front
they're
office.
Going to say yes to pretty much anything you want them to do.
So they need to get people in the front office loose with it. Oh, my bad.
It won't happen. It will not happen.
But it sounds good, doesn't it?
Look, he's gonna want his people, and the only saving grace for the Raiders, and their $7.5 billion net worth, which by the way they were only worth about $1 billion before they came to Vegas. So if you want to figure out why they moved to Vegas, they've gained $6.5 billion in net worth since they moved to Vegas. Mark Davis is only a 40% stake in ownership with the Raiders. It's because for the last 2.5 years, he's been selling off percentages of the Raiders to investors the last 2.5 years. Like Tom Brady is only a 5% stake and ownership. Richard Seymour, I think, has 1% ownership in the Raiders.
Yeah.
There's a private investment group that's like 15% ownership. So the only saving grace for the Raiders is that eventually Mark Davis is going to continue to sell off his percentages until he is completely satisfied.
Mark Davis, yes.
All right, Ralph, you agree with me on that? There's going to come a day eventually he's going to sell off enough percentages and make enough money selling off percentages.
Yeah.
Right. And I think that's what he's doing. Selling a little bit of percentage at the time and making more off of it each time he sells, to the point where he's going to sell enough of it where he doesn't have majority shares of it. That's the only way. And the thing about it is that might be a decade from now. That might be 15 years from now. But the Raiders are awful. I don't even think they should have took Ashton Jenney in the first round. They had so much other holes to fill. I think they should have traded back and plugged some holes. Now they still was gonna be bad this year, but if I'm a rookie and I get like Ashton Jenney and I'm standing back there and I'm just getting the hell beat out of me, because we can't do shit on offense. We don't have nothing but a tight end. You traded Jacoby Myers, Geno Smith done regressed. You don't got a defense. They can keep the offense off the field because they go up and down the field on the defense so bad that.
I mean, it also doesn't help that your franchise left tackle was out for the year by week 4. So.
Yeah.
Yeah, that I mean,
but
it was awful.
But once again, when you got somebody like Chip Kelly, or all people, or all OCs in the world, you sign Chip Kelly.
I mean,
Maybe.
Greg Olson now once again the offensive coordinator for the Raiders. So,
Hey, I'd rather have him than Chip Kelly.
Ron, you may not want to say that. If you want, we might want to look up what the Raiders' offensive rankings were the last time he was the offensive coordinator.
Yeah, man. Shit.
I'm just saying, you may not want to say that. You might want to look up on Pro Football Reference where the Raiders were ranked last time he was offensive coordinator in the NFL. So,
But,
Yeah,
to me, the Raiders, Pete Carroll's not the problem.
yeah.
Pete Carroll as a whole, he's not the problem. But I have a feeling the next 2 years, it's going to be a very bumpy ride with the Raiders. So
I wish that they get off that Geno Smith contract.
they signed him to a 2-year deal. I mean, that's second-year option pretty much. So, I mean, they can if they want to. But
yeah. So it's a team option for the next year.
They have a buyout, essentially. Yeah, they can buy him out second year.
But shit, they need to go and buy him out right now. Shit.
I mean, if anybody remembers this, and I do come in Vegas, they did the same thing with Jimmy Garoppolo. Garoppolo, they gave him a 3-year deal. And then conveniently after the second year, there was a buyout situation.
Yeah.
And they released him after the second year.
Yeah.
That man terrible.
I mean, they could keep Geno
For
basically for one more year and then draft a quarterback. Because ain't no sense of getting your rookie beat the hell out there behind that, dealing with that. So,
but look, wait a minute. And
it's only one more year. It ain't like you tied up for the next 3 years.
You see how Geno play?
Well, they ain't going nowhere anyway. So if you
why
draft a
would
quarterback, just get Geno beat up rather than the rookie.
Wait a minute. Why would I bring in another quarter?
No, I'm saying you're gonna get off of Geno anyway. So just go ahead and have your quarterback in place, but just don't put him out there to deal with bullshit.
Okay.
Just keep Geno out there who can navigate it better and get him the hell beat up than your rookie quarterback. Now you don't want nobody. You don't want nobody getting the hell beat out of him. But I would rather have my veteran guy dealing with it, who can deal with it better than my rookie guy. You know what I'm saying? So
the way he been getting beat up like a punching bag, dog.
I think he could deal with it better than a rookie.
He already got 2 black eyes. So
hey, my apologies to your audience. I actually did not realize this. Geno Smith actually was on a 3-year, $106 million extension. So when he got traded from Seattle to the Raiders, he signed an extension. We'll keep him until 2027.
See?
Conveniently, Pete Carroll's contract also was a 3-year deal until 2027. So,
you were saying, Mom?
And by the way, Jimmy Garoppolo, when he signed his contract, yeah, that was when Josh McDaniels, and he got released around the same time Josh McDaniels got released. That's kind of a, thing there. So,
I mean,
you still gonna have to take a quarterback at some point.
Yeah, you're gonna take a quarterback, but the issue is, and I've actually talked about this off air, but I'll talk about it on air for the millions watching around the world. There is no superstar quarterback in this next year's draft.
Right.
There's some solid quarterbacks. I think Mendoza from Indiana's got some potential. Ty Simpson from Alabama. He shows some upside, but he's also Alabama quarterback, so you got to be worried about that.
Right.
Yeah.
And then Dante Moore from Oregon, he's shown flashes, but once again, Oregon quarterbacks are hit and miss depending on who they are. So when it comes to the 3 quarterbacks projected to go in the first round, there's question marks on 2 of them. And then Mendoza is a high-quality quarterback at Indiana. They're second in the nation. But you have to ask yourself, is he a number 1 quarterback? Like, if there's a team going first overall, is he a number 1 overall pick? That's the question mark around him.
To be honest, they might very going to trade for Shedeur.
They're not going to trade Shedeur. They're not going to do it.
They might very going to trade for him. I mean,
and the thing about it is, they should have just drafted him anyway.
They should have, but
just like the Steelers should have drafted Shedeur. I thought the Steelers were going to get him, but
New Orleans.
The Baltimore Ravens should have drafted him. If you understand the Lamar Jackson injury situation,
they should have drafted him.
But like
He
Ralph
said,
said earlier in his if y'all was watching
Say he want to do it.
right,
his
agent.
IG. Nah, he was saying earlier that how did Baltimore catch the Steelers, man? It's sad, man.
Yeah.
I think that's gonna be a situation where we could possibly be looking at Mike Tomlin's last year in Pittsburgh, because you hate for this to happen, but you don't want nobody to get hurt. But Lamar Jackson got hurt, missed 3 games. The
Who did?
Baltimore Ravens started 1-5. At one point when Lamar was out, the Baltimore defense was damn near at the bottom of the barrel in the league.
Trash.
What?
Derrick Henry not having, the best season. Then you go and look at Pittsburgh. They brought in old ass Aaron Rodgers, who didn't play yesterday. They traded George Pickens to the Cowboys. They traded a 2nd-round pick to Seattle for DK Metcalf. They traded for Jalen Ramsey. They didn't make any moves at the trade deadline.
They loaded up on that defense.
Look,
It made TJ Watt the 3rd highest DN in 3rd highest paid DN in the NFL. Like you said, they paying a shitload of money on their defense. You can't run away with the division with Lamar missing 3 games and the Baltimore Ravens starting 1-5.
but it go back to how much power do he really have?
He got power, man. He been there that long. He got some power.
Hey,
He got power, dude.
wait a minute. I just said, Joe, we seen it with the Giants. Dabo that just got fired. He did not really have no power with the Giants.
We all know Tomlin got some type of power, man.
He don't have Mike Tomlin's resume though to have power.
I mean, I'm not saying their resume. Though nobody got their resume, in my opinion, but Mike Tomlin. But how much power do he really have? And can he say, "Hey, I want this guy," and they be like, "Okay."
Yeah,
I mean, I think he does. Look at that defense. He's a defensive guy. You know what I'm saying? And they loaded up on defense. Ain't no, you know what I'm saying? And their defense ain't been doing nothing. TJ Watt got cashed out. He ain't. Y'all, we always talk about Parsons, but TJ Watt ain't did nothing this year. And TJ Watt usually a one-man wrecking crew, and he ain't done nothing.
You right about that, Josh. I don't know if they fire him and he goes somewhere else in the NFL. He's gonna make their life a living.
I mean, if I could toss out my angle real quick,
go ahead.
I don't believe that Mike Tomlin will get fired.
He needs to.
However, I do not think Mike Tomlin's going to be the head coach of the Steelers next year.
So you think they just going?
I believe that Mike Tomlin will be fired via promotion.
Promotion.
In other words,
GM.
He will no longer be a head coach, but he will remain somewhere in the front office.
So
that will be the nicest way, and we've seen this throughout the NFL countless times. They respect the coach. They like the coach. They don't want to disrespect him. So they will fire him via promotion. In other words, they're not going to be the head coach anymore. Hey, you're going to give us the car keys. You're not going to be the head coach, but we want to keep you on board. All right, we want you to still be in the organization, but we don't want you to be the head coach anymore. I also want to remind you that Mike Tomlin has been a NFL head coach. This is year 20 of him being a head coach.
So
that's my angle.
He shouldn't get.
I think that Mike Tomlin will be with the Steelers next year in some capacity, but he will not be a head coach anymore.
It's a business. Pittsburgh is one of them teams that got to win championships, and he ain't been doing it.
So basically, it's going to be like when Pete Carroll with Seattle.
Exactly. Pete Carroll was fired as head coach,
and they moved him.
Then the next day, he was hired as president of football operations to be in Seattle.
Either way it go, he don't need to be the coach no more because I think he just
that was Seattle's way of politely telling Pete Carroll, "Hey, we don't want you to be the head coach anymore.
Right.
Your time is up, but we're still going to name you the president of football operations. We still want you to be with the team." That's the way I look at Mike Tomlin.
Yeah.
He need to get out of there either type of way.
I could understand if they do that, but he just don't need to be the head coach no more. I think the game has went a different direction than he is going. They can't get the quarterback position right. They ain't been able to get it right since Big Ben retired.
You know, look at all the quarterbacks they done went through and can't get it right to the point you had to return back to an old ass injury prone Aaron Rodgers, who was out yesterday due to injury.
You don't like Mason Rudolph? Two-piece Rudolph?
And listen. The highlight of Mason Rudolph, him get the hell knocked out.
That's what I'm saying. Like, they don't need a top tier quarterback with the defense that they've been having, but you know what I'm saying? Like, you could get a Jimmy Garoppolo like the Niners have. Niners had a stacked defense and a competent, you know what I'm saying? Even though Jimmy Garoppolo was a bum, they still got to the Super Bowl with him. He can't even get a quarterback like that. You know what I mean?
I forgot when they drafted their quarterback. I guess he's not ready yet.
Wait, who are you talking about?
Who's that quarterback that Pittsburgh drafted?
Pittsburgh drafted Ohio State's one and done Will Howard.
Right.
And Will Howard won national championship for him, was drafted in the 5th, 6th round around there, but he got injured.
Right.
Will Howard got injured earlier this year. And I've actually heard from people that if Will Howard wasn't injured, he would be starting, not Mason Rudolph.
Let's see.
So Mason Rudolph was actually not going to be the starting quarterback, but when you have two quarterbacks who are already hurt, that's why Mason Rudolph's in there.
So you got, I guess, a franchise quarterback going forward with Howard.
We'll see.
Well, he's a project. I mean, him doing that 1 year at Ohio State, he showed flashes of potential, but it's raw talent. Right. So they're going to have him sit for a year or two, see if it works out. But,
Gentlemen.
He's here.
Yep. Go ahead. Have at it.
No. We want to talk about them Cowboys and the Eagles real quick. Because we just started talking about football, so we get to Tampa Bay in a minute.
But I mean, do we gotta talk about that game?
Yeah, man. Philly, some chokers, dog.
Like, I mean, out of respect for Dennis Holmes, man. Do I need to hurt his feelings?
Do I need respect? Never. Ain't no respect.
Ron. They choked on some cheesesteak meat.
21 points, though.
I mean, out of respect for Eagles fans, do we need to treat them like the Eagles fans who lost in that brawl in the stands? We got to talk about that.
I know, boy. How you choke zero?
Oh.
Zero.
I mean, no disrespect to Eagles fans, but we got to talk about the fact that they blew a 21-0 lead.
How you get skunk? How you skunk somebody then lose? It don't make no type of sense, man. Like, no, like you the Super Bowl champions, and you lose. I know it's a rival game, but man, come on, 21. Nah, that's not gonna cut it, man.
What?
Right.
Listen, nobody had a more disappointing week than the Bucs. I'll tell you what Buck fans.
Look at it this way: if they were playing Madden,
ooh.
I mean, Tampa Bay is a close second, but they ain't got nothing on number one. No.
Yeah, I think the heartbreak of this week was definitely the Eagles, 21-0.
I mean, would it be the heartbreak of the week? I mean, in my opinion, I don't think so. I mean,
if I'm up 21-0.
Oh, you up 21-0 against your most heated rival, and you're playing in their city, in their home, in their stadium, and you blow a 21-0 lead.
Yeah,
I
man,
can't think of
that's good for
else.
Dallas. You know, that just shows you Dallas is not rolling over. It's those divisional games, man. Divisional games are difficult. A lot of people think because the team is bad in the division. No way, man. Those games are very, very difficult. Look at the Falcons and sorry, brother, I hate to do this to you, but look at the Falcons, man.
Get them, Lou.
I mean, everybody thought they made the mistake of. They thought it was what year was it when y'all lost 28-3? I mean, when you guys were up 28-3, I got to bring it up again. You guys got to stop celebrating for a long time.
I'm glad you keep on bringing that up.
I have to, man. Look what happened to us yesterday. I have to.
Wait a minute. With Baker Mayfield,
get him, baby.
Listen. With Baker Mayfield, I'm gonna say something right now. I love Coach Bowles. I really do, and I talked about this early on this morning. Yeah, man, I predicted this. I said the Panthers are a team that's going to give the Bucs problems, man. Dave Canales being there changes the balance a little bit. It's going to take them a year, and here we are. We're going to play the Panthers the last out of our last 3 games. They're two of them.
Hey, for Ralph over there, can you repeat that again? I don't think it was loud enough.
Yeah, I heard it.
Yeah, it's the last 2. I mean, Tampa's got to run the gauntlet now, man. They think because we got the Cardinals, like Tampa's got some big problems. And I talked about this early on this morning at 5:50 in the morning before work. I went on a little bit of a rant. As a defensive-minded head coach, and I love Todd Bowles. I love the culture that he built there. It's family-oriented. But let me ask you guys a question. If you're a defensive-minded head coach, right, and would you elect to kick the ball or receive the ball? Wouldn't you put your defense out there to set the tone because you're a defensive-minded head coach?
Yeah.
But
Come on, Bryce.
It depends.
Come on, be honest with me. Would you?
I'm a defense type of guy.
Right.
I would put my defense out there, but you gotta look at the situation though. It a different situation that you could get the ball first, and you could go down there and score.
Nope, not the Bucks.
I just
get that half.
But what I'm saying is,
you know what I mean?
Yeah, but my problem with the whole situation, bro, was you keep putting this damn offense out there, right? You keep putting this damn offense out there, and they can't score points. Why not send your defense out there, make a stop, have the offense feed off that momentum, and that way you can adjust. You give your defense time to adjust to what they're doing. Because now, what's the worst that's going to happen? They're going to put up 7 points on you?
Oh,
okay,
y'all
you
got
get
the ball
back
first.
at the half.
Oh,
yeah,
okay,
he elected to kick the ball off. I mean, he elected to receive the ball.
I got you.
Why?
Let me ask you this.
Yeah, especially with that offense right now.
Man, why would you do that?
How long y'all got Baker Mayfield for?
I have no idea. I mean, the last time I checked, it was some ligaments in his non-throwing
No,
shoulder.
no, what I'm saying, his contract.
They have to renew his contract
at the end of the year.
At the end of the year, and I believe so. And not only that, I honestly, because I don't want to be one of them Buck fans. Go ahead. I don't mean to cut you off. I'm just a little.
It rumor, and I've been hearing this for 3 days now. It rumor that if y'all don't sign Baker Mayfield back, I mean Baker Mayfield been bitching and moaning about your head coach. It rumor.
Really.
If you look at the game yesterday,
hold on, wait a minute. Where did we get this information? Because I'm streaming this.
I got my source.
Hold on. So you're telling me Baker Mayfield is not happy with Todd Bowles? I gotta know who's your source. Like, where are you getting this from?
I tell you offline. I will tell you offline.
All right. Okay.
If you look at when Baker Mayfield went to the sideline after he got injured and look at your head coach, was like,
well, I can't go off that because I see.
I'm just saying. It been heating up for the last couple months. They don't see
I don't know.
By the way, this is the fact checking part. Thanks to NFL.com as my source. Cause I always use sources when I fact check.
Give it to
Baker Mayfield signed a 3-year contract extension in 2024, and that was a 3-year, $100 million deal. So he's supposed to be in Tampa Bay until 2026. So he has one more year left on his deal. So yeah, he signed a 3-year, $100 million deal according to NFL.com is my source there back in 2024.
So you're telling me with 1 year left on his contract that it's either going to be Baker Mayfield or Todd Bowles?
Yep.
And who would – I mean, I don't know. I haven't heard this yet. I mean, what's your name, fact checker? I'm sorry, we never met.
My name's Ian Rocchielli, sportsangle.com.
All right, Ian, is there any truth to this? Are you buying this?
So far, I have not heard anything about
I got my own
Baker Mayfield. Now, I will say, being on the West Coast, I do talk to most people about the Raiders. I talk to most people about the 49ers, Chargers. But being on the West Coast, I've not heard anything about Tampa Bay.
How's Devin White doing?
Devin White, reasonably well. Like, he actually is among the tackle leaders with the Raiders organization. So
they like him over there? He's doing all
right?
They
like him over there. Yeah. He's actually been doing very well depending on the contract that he got there. So, yeah.
Hopefully he kind of, like, humbled himself a little bit because he went through a rough patch after he left the Buccaneers. And it's a shame because I really liked Devin White. I thought Devin White so with Tampa, We've had some great linebackers, Hardy Nickerson, Derek Brooks to Levante David. It was supposed to be Levante David to Devin White. But I don't know what happened there. It's unfortunate. But, I mean, look, the L.A. Rams took belt to ass to the Buccaneers, man. And shout out.
You gonna say?
Yeah, they did. I'm not afraid to admit it, man. I'm not afraid to admit it. It was terrible to watch. It was not fun. I said goodnight to X, Twitter. And then I watched a little bit more of the game, and I was just disgusted. Shout out to Sean McVay, though. You can tell I like him. He has a lot of respect. He could have easily – there was about 60 points on the board there for the Rams. And 4th and inches, he punted the ball. I appreciate that. I mean, it's just respect. He started his career in Tampa as a coach. So I tip my hat off to him. He has a lot of respect. You don't really see that too much, and that's honorable. But as far as the Tampa Bay Buccaneers go, man, as a Bucs fan – I'll tell you this. I'm not happy with the Todd Bowles situation. He's got to figure something out because this team's not going anywhere fast. It's Carolina's division if they can win tonight, I believe. It just sucks, man, because this team is so talented. So it's just like I don't know who to blame. You can't do the blame game. Injuries have killed this team. No Bucky, his situation. No Mike. No Chris for a while. No McMillan. Both your left and right guard missing. And now Jamel Dean and Hassan Reddick. I mean, I like Hassan Reddick, but I mean he's got a sack and a half. He generates pressure, but that's the one thing that's lacking for the Tampa Bay Buccaneers is you came off the bye week, Coach Bowles. You played the Patriots. You had 2 weeks to prepare. You couldn't prepare. You couldn't scheme some stuff up. They gave up 3 big monster plays on defense. And it's just the amount of points. I don't know if you guys somebody wants to look up this stat. Go look at how many yards the Tampa Bay Buccaneers have given up the last 3 games and how many points. Your jaw's gonna drop. There's a big problem.
So
defense is a big
problem. I will say with Tampa Bay Buccaneers,
sucks,
this is news about Tampa Bay Buccaneers, depending on if you know about this or not. But they actually did come out and they did confirm that Baker Mayfield MRI that did come back, and he has a low-grade sprain for Baker Mayfield. So that is good news for Tampa Bay.
Yeah.
That's reported by ESPN. So ESPN, Baker Mayfield MRI came back. He has a low-grade sprain. So that is better news for Tampa Bay.
Oh, yeah. I mean, I missed a little bit of what you were saying because my audio went out for some reason. I don't know why.
Okay.
But if Teddy Bridgewater has to go, I'm kind of interested to see how Teddy Bridgewater can run this offense. I mean, he has played with the lower tier guys, the guys that you're seeing right now as far as wide receivers go. He wasn't going to do anything against the Rams. Come on, guys. The Rams, that was belt to ass. The defense is phenomenal. I'm not afraid to admit it. The defense was good. You're not going to create anything special there. So
I just think everybody got their own day.
Yeah.
The Rams had their day yesterday. It happened.
I think they're having a pretty good season, the Rams.
They're having a good season. Right. They having a good season, but you just run into that one team that put belt to ass, like you said. So it happened to the best of them.
It's just
so can y'all bounce back?
Can we bounce back? I mean, that's not up to me. I'm not playing. These guys got to figure out. They got to look in the mirror. They got to figure out. Abuka's done phenomenal, but I mean, he's getting all the double teams. Normally, that'd be Mike, and Godwin's still not the same. That's why I'm. My whole motto, and you guys can agree or disagree with me. I mean, feel free. My whole motto is this with the Tampa Bay Bucs: just get into the postseason and try to get healthy. If you can get Mike Evans back, if you can get Jalen McMillan back. You can get some of these guys back. You have a chance, and they do. They have a chance because that's a scary, scary offense when healthy. And, how about them Patriots? I mean, the Patriots are pretty damn good. I mean, I've never seen so many Patriot fans come out of the woodwork like cockroaches because last year I didn't see any Patriots fans.
Me either. The year before that either.
I mean, dang, not the Bucs suck. Dang, he going in on the Bucs, man. He's a New England fan.
Yeah, man, I live out here. Everybody going through injuries, their ass. What do you mean? The 49ers.
Oh, this is Derek.
Man, I need a fact check on that, man. A low-grade sprain is an IR, man. That might be missing for 1 week, maybe 2, but...
Yeah.
Hey, this is round homeboy. Drake May is one of the best.
Drake May is one of the best QBs right now. Is that why?
Hey, okay, Pats fans. Look, Patriots.
I mean, hey,
fans
him and
getting
Matthew Stafford.
Y'all getting
I mean,
a little
right now,
vogue
Matthew Stafford, Drake May. Those are the top
Patriots
two.
fans win something there.
I finna say this about the Patriots.
Mm-hmm.
The Bills, I don't see the Bills doing anything this year.
They don't have a Super Bowl roster.
No, they got to get help around Josh Allen. They got to put some pieces
Right.
around him. But the
So,
problem is he
like,
takes up all the cap money. This
Right.
is a prime example of why you pay your quarterbacks all this money, like the Cowboys do with Dak. You're restricted, like they did with Joe Burrow. You're restricted to what type of team until these quarterbacks can start figuring out how to structure their deals where it can be cap friendly and to get playmakers around there. Guys like Josh Allen are not going to win a Super Bowl. I'm sorry.
But the problem with Cincinnati and Buffalo, Cincinnati put all their money into offense.
Yeah, and where has it got them? They got
right.
They put their money into what, 2 players?
Right, I'm with you on that. But Buffalo just, to me, in my opinion,
Is Josh Allen or bust with them?
After this year, Buffalo should fire their head coach.
Sean
in my
McDermott.
opinion. Yeah.
I mean, there's a couple of good coaching candidates out there, man.
Right.
I'm telling you.
You've been there for 9 years. 9.
It's possible. You also got to remember Joe Brady is still there, offense coordinator. Now, his hype is not as big as it was a year or two ago,
Right.
but Joe Brady at one point was considered one of the biggest names in head coaching interviews.
Right. He come from Carolina.
Yeah,
Joe
and then
Brady.
LSU before that. Yeah.
Right.
Yeah.
So, to me, if you cannot beat Kansas City
Mhm.
in the playoffs, and you've been there for 9 years, 9, why you still there?
But back to his point. Never got your name, by the way. I'm sorry.
Louis.
But when it comes
Matt
to quarterbacks and restructuring contracts and backloading deals, Tom Brady and Patrick Mahomes were by far some of the best to ever do it.
Right.
Like Patrick Mahomes, when he signed that 10-year deal, a lot of people don't realize how backloaded that contract was.
Right.
He did not have a lot of money up front, but so much later on.
Right.
But by that point, those contracts were going to be pretty much mid-range
Yeah.
by the time it gets to 2027, 2028.
Right.
So I applaud Patrick Mahomes for actually being smart and backloading his contract so his Chiefs could actually get people the first 3 or 4 years of his contract.
Right. But with Buffalo, I don't see they doing nothing this year. Like
what does
the
Josh Allen
Patriots
make per year?
They don't have a Super Bowl
don't know
roster.
his-
I mean, he makes around 50, 55 million if I vaguely remember exactly.
Yeah, so 55. Let's just call it 52 million a year. That's a lot of
right.
money tied up into a quarterback, man. It takes up a lot of cap space. Runs out quick, and you know, if you don't manage it properly, take a look at the New Orleans Saints. They've been in cap hell for the past 2
Yes,
years, and that's
forever.
they can't put a team together.
Right.
So I mean, I don't know with the Buffalo Bills, man. Like I said, they're not going to win a Super Bowl unless they start getting Josh Allen a top tier wide receiver. But unfortunately, you need money to do that. You need, you got to have some cap room, and then you got to also pay your free agents, guys you want to hang on to, and you got to, pay rookies when they come in.
Well, they thought Keon Coleman was going to do something.
Brady until he won Super Bowls.
Coleman.
I mean, it all depends. So Derek, it all depends where you come from. So my father, when he first moved to this country, he's all New England fan. My dad actually really liked Tom Brady.
Derek's a troll.
When he first came in for that game against Bledsoe, when Bledsoe got like his block rocked.
Yeah.
Brady came in and managed the game properly, and my dad actually really liked the quarterback change. He even said, they should stick with this guy because Bledsoe, he's seen enough of Bledsoe. Bledsoe was a good quarterback, but he lacked something. But Brady was just, you can see the way he ran an offense. It was just so smooth. Like, it wasn't pretty at first, but then he really started to come up. That game against the Eagles, I don't even think that Super Bowl against the Eagles really defined the Patriots. I think it was more when they got into the later years. Like Tom Brady, the back end of Tom Brady's career really defined them. But I will say this, as far as greatest of all time, he is up there. But, man, it's tough, man, because Joe Montana is really damn good too, man. It was 2 different eras of football. I would like to see Tom Brady play in Joe Montana's era. And I want
That's the only quarterback. I want to debate with.
If he could, because I've been thinking about that. So on the Frozen Pirate podcast,
You
every
too,
once a
another
month we do this thing called the matchup vault where we take two teams and Ralph's been on. He's discussed this. Like we just kind of compare the two. Where would it be like? We just recently did the 0-2 Buccaneers Super Bowl team with that defense with those 5 Hall of Famers going up against an 0-7 Patriots team with the undefeated season. How would that game play out? You know. So that's why I say those. It's tough to determine Montana and Brady, 2 different eras, but 2 amazing.
Like I got Brady as the GOAT, but I'm not going to debate
Weiss.
nobody that says that that Joe Montana's the GOAT because he's 5-0. You know what I mean? You really can't argue.
Yeah, Brady. I think that the edge goes to Brady though, just because he left and won it with another team.
No,
one of the
exactly.
worst franchises. Plus, it is a different era. I will say it is a much different era where they keep the quarterback a little bit cleaner.
And he did it with less, though. You know what I mean? To me,
Yes.
Brady did it with less. Joe Montana, you know what I'm saying? He had a stacked team, even though he's 5-0.
Jerry Rice.
Yeah,
Jerry
he
Rice.
had some
very
players.
good team. Yeah.
I mean, I'm trying to figure out what his logic is. By the way,
Right.
Brady's first offensive coordinator was Charlie Weiss.
Right.
Yeah.
I mean, you mean the same assistant that Bill Belichick's trusted assistant from the New York Giants, who followed it over from the Giants to the Patriots, and then eventually became a head coach.
Derek just be saying anything.
Right.
I mean, I'm just saying, Charlie Weiss.
Look
I mean,
at this
he was a
comment
good
right
offensive
here.
coordinator,
He says
but he
there's
was a
no way,
lackey of Bill Belichick. He was
no
with him
way
during the
Brady
Giants
would have won
era.
with Pete Carroll or Parcells.
I'm just saying. Like,
What is that?
Log
off, Derek.
Hey, Derek, log off, man. I don't know what you're trying to say.
No, he's saying that
Look.
Brady would have never won. Put that comment back up.
David, let me put y'all
There's
on
no
some
way
things.
Brady
Yeah,
would
this is
have
round
won
homeboy.
with Pete Carroll or
Look.
Parcells. I don't know. I don't think so neither. Pete Carroll wasn't ready to coach that year.
But
He
where's this
took a
coming from?
hiatus.
I mean,
He took
Bill
a hiatus.
Parcells, though. I don't know.
Bill Parcells was a different type of. I don't know.
Let me put y'all on some game when it comes to that. He a troll.
Derek just says anything.
Oh, so he's a worse
Look.
version of Josh.
Yeah,
Nah. If you see some of the
would
stuff
not-
Derek
look.
be saying, I be seeing some of the stuff Derek says. He's
right. David be saying all type of shit.
he's a Patriots fan, and he just
right.
like,
Y'all
comment
cannot
section.
fall
He a
for
real troll.
right.
And I don't even know he's doing it, but he does it.
Right.
think
You
he's
I've
cannot
been reading the comments trying to
No,
figure out what
he's
talking
serious,
about.
but he's a troll. He don't even try
Right.
to troll, but he's just he's
Right.
serious.
You cannot fall for the banana and the tailpipe
I was
Derek
just
is-
like, what?
when it comes to that.
He
So
said
Can't fall for the
said I forgot.
Right. The okie doke. So no
my bad,
play-
Derek.
Hey,
My
Derek,
apologies,
I didn't say you didn't know your shit. I'm just
Look,
saying.
look,
I
Yeah.
gotta find that clip where he was talking crazy. I gotta find that clip one day.
Right. You know your shit, but you be saying some of the craziest shit at
Hey,
the
Dennis
wrong
got
time.
mad one time. Dennis was like, "Derek, you gotta go."
Right. So let's get back to football.
I appreciate you, Derek. Though, man, I appreciate you.
Yeah,
know what
you
I'm saying?
good people.
Hey man, you're
but
part of the millions watching this show.
It's
We
part of it.
appreciate you
Right.
watching.
You just be
First,
saying
it's a
some of the
podcast.
craziest shit at the wrong time.
Because you be watching that Ignorant Thinker podcast, we saying that ignorant. Just be acting
So-
ignorant.
Ignorant.
Yeah, but
Come on,
Patriot
Ralph.
fans-
Hey, if
Yo,
Bryce Young throw another interception, Ralph, man,
I keep trying to tell
listen,
y'all
I'm-
he's
I'm-
not
I'm a
worth
49ers fan.
Wait a
I
minute,
love
wait a
the
minute.
he's not
49ers.
worth
I think
$50
they're
million
great.
a year.
Wait a minute. Both of them threw an interception already.
this dude threw an interception on the 1 yard line.
You
Yeah.
can't do that.
Come on, man. Why y'all running the ball anyway when y'all got?
Wait, my issue is Brock Purdy's thrown 2 interceptions, not just one. He's thrown
Yeah, two.
He's
Yeah,
thrown
Brock is
2.
trash.
But he got
Put Mac Jones
excuse.
back in
But
there.
on the 1 yard line, why aren't you throwing it on the 1 yard?
No.
Why are you just quarterback sneaking?
line? Right, exactly. Run the ball.
Like, and I'm not just saying this because I'm going against King Czar in fantasy football, but I need Rico Dottle to do something. Because, yeah.
I'm not paying Bryce $50 million a year, Ron. I ain't.
He gonna
Hey,
Hey,
you mind,
hey,
man?
well, hey, Ralph, if you're not going to pay him 50, some team's going to pay him 45.
he's so week to week because didn't he throw like 400 yards last week and now he just
That's
throwing
what I'm
everything.
saying. That's why I'm not doing it.
This dude is
Ralph, we
straight
can't
week
hear
to
you.
week. I can hear him.
And your top number one wide receiver just dropped the pass.
I mean, shit, man. I mean, an average quarterback now is making 25 to 30 million, and that's for an average quarterback. So,
Yeah.
Well, I give him average quarterback money.
What's the average quarterback money? 30?
Like 25 million, 30 million.
25?
I mean, for an average starting quarterback. Yeah.
That's what he getting.
I can't hear Ralph.
Hey, Ralph.
You know he's not
Yeah.
gonna get that.
Yeah, I hear. Him.
I'm giving him 25 million, and that's after we exercise the 5th-year option.
Can you guys hear him?
Yeah, we
sir,
hear him.
Hey, sir, I would say
hear.
come leave and come back in. I think the audio is messing up.
Yeah, that's what
All
it
right.
is.
This
But-
dude only threw 2.
I hear Ludo.
So he only has 2 completion. One of them is an interception. All right.
Yeah.
Yeah. Hey, sometimes it happens on these shows. Sometimes you can hear the input but not the output. It happens.
So
And Purdy threw 10 times and threw an interception.
right.
2
So
interceptions.
But no, I need to beat Czar, and I'm down by 8 points, so I need Rico Dowdle to do something. So,
I think
well,
how these are.
This is crazy, man.
what do y'all think about the John Morant situation? And he got into it with Clay.
you gotta explain the situation because I am completely unaware.
The situation, John Morant set up, and Clay was having a bad game.
Okay.
It happens. John Morant came off the sideline and was talking shit to Clay. I'm like, play it. You're not even playing tonight. Why the fuck you gonna talk shit?
Yeah, this go back to they got
It
bad
go
history.
back to the Warriors and shit.
Yeah, they just got history. Trash talk
But
history.
my whole thing is, if you have not accomplished nothing in the NBA, you should not be saying shit right now.
But that's Ja Morant, man. You can't tell him nothing, man. He gonna move how he move. That's just who he is, man. You can't be surprised at nothing Ja do.
I mean, I just saying that's just me though. Somebody need to get a hold to him.
Nah, you know about it, man. I forgot I was.
I haven't watched. To be honest with you, I haven't really watched the NBA too much, man. I haven't really been a fan of the NBA. The super teams. Somebody was saying that it's not really like that no more. I mean,
Yeah,
No, that's not.
you're not.
I mean, the super team era is essentially dead about 2 or 3 years ago. I mean, it's
Oh, what's the name? Did what's the name play yesterday? I know
Who?
we're talking about basketball. Cincinnati quarterback.
Joe Burrow.
no, Joe Burrow didn't play. No,
Oh, he did play. I thought somebody said he played.
no, Joe Flacco is still the quarterback.
Moneybag Joe.
So, but he's coming back this year. I thought he was going for the whole year.
No, so if you
Yeah.
remember, hold on. If you remember now, and my NFL.com is my source for this, when Joe Burrow got hurt, he was expected to come back around week 14. Right? That's how long he was supposed to be out for. So the timeline does add up if you remember how long he was supposed to be out for.
Okay,
But-
gotcha.
If I'm Joe, I would not want to come back this year. He just fumbled the ball.
Who?
The 49ers fumbled the ball, and they got it back. What kind of game is this tonight?
It's a Monday Night Football game. What
I don't know, bro.
do you expect? Like,
But we can't put 2 wins. We can't play good back-to-back weeks. Bryce can't play good back-to-back weeks.
No,
Okay.
that your boy, ain't it?
He can't.
So who y'all think is worse, Geno or JJ McCarthy?
I think they're both sorry.
They are. But who do you think is
I
worse?
think I'm gonna go JJ McCarthy. He got more to work with than Geno. So at least Geno
Way
can
more
be
than
like,
Rockwood.
I think JJ too. He's got just J Jets, man.
He got he got
Addison,
Addison. He got
TJ Hawkinson.
Yeah, man. He's got a good offense in front of him.
so only because he's on a 3-year, $102 million deal, I'm gonna go with Geno. Only because he's gotten some money. JJ McCarthy's still on a rookie contract. I'm gonna go with Geno on that one.
And it's technically his rookie year too. So
Geno always been trash except that 1 year. I forgot who he's with.
See,
Well, no, wait, hold
Yeah.
on. Ralph knows this. Geno Smith's coming out party, or essentially Geno Smith's year where he balled out, won comeback player of the year. Dave Canales was the quarterback coach in Seattle.
Right.
And you can make an argument that was what
He
put
threw-
Dave Canales on the map.
it was because
That
that's
Geno
what-
Smith
he
year
threw another
what
pick.
put him on the map of people saying, hey, he can maybe a head coach someday.
Yeah, he really
He-
re-energized Geno Smith's career
Yeah.
as the quarterback coach, and that's what got him the job in Tampa.
He threw another pick.
Who, Bryce?
Cool.
Yes.
Wow.
No, the 49ers quarterback.
Nah,
Oh, you talking about Brock Purdy?
Purdy, that's
Brock
3.
That's 3.
That's crazy.
3 picks.
Wow.
Is it a
Hey,
flag on the
put-
play?
Are y'all
Nope.
gonna score on it?
Hey,
Ralph?
put Mac Jones on the board, man. Put Mac Jones on.
Yeah, you gotta put Mac
Y'all gotta
Jones back
score
in.
though. Y'all gotta at least score.
Man,
They
bro.
got, I think they got 7 points.
See, this is the thing. If my defense is got 3 picks in the first half and we don't have anything
You
on
ain't
the
got
board
no
to show for
points.
it,
You know who's gonna be a guy next year? Geno Smith. He's gonna go. They're gonna.
You know,
the
I was
Raiders are
just
gonna
about
cut
to-
him. They're gonna. He's
They
gonna
don't
go to Carolina and get
they don't get
reunited
Justin
with Dave
Fields.
Canales.
I think it's gonna
Watch.
be Fields. Hey, so what y'all think? Y'all think
I mean,
when CJ come back that he should start again, or because I heard, well, I ain't heard a whole bunch of people say it, but they said they should still roll with the Mills dude since they on a 3-game winning streak. You think
Yeah.
CJ should get his job back?
Who?
only if he's 100% healthy.
CJ
Until
Stroud.
CJ is 100% healthy, they're going to keep Davis Mills.
Yeah, the way they was playing.
damn.
They,
So JC Horn got 2 picks.
Yeah.
Seahawks.
He got that big old forehead too. Don't forget.
Oh, that's what I was
about
going to ask you, Lou. You think Emeka gonna still win Rookie of the Year?
Yeah, I mean, isn't he? I believe he's leading all receivers right now, rookie receivers right now.
No, yeah.
I mean, according to BetMGM, he is the odds-on favorite. So.
Yeah, good thing.
Who's the second one? Who's behind him?
Washington, wide receiver.
Let me look. Hey, let me look it up again because I do want to make sure I'm right.
For who? What you mean?
Who's the second runner-up
offensive
for Rookie of the
rookie
Year? Or yeah, offensive Rookie of the Year.
BetMGM.
Oh, offensive rookie of the year?
Or just Rookie of the Year, whatever. I think he can win both. Oh, he can't win both, huh?
Oh, whoa, wow! It actually flipped. Oh, okay.
Who's
So
the
it
name?
was Ibuka last week.
It's taking
This
them-
week now, Tet McMillan is
Yeah.
plus 120, and Ibuka is plus
Oh.
250.
Son of a bitch.
Okay, McMillan?
I thought it was McMillan, but I was like, let me look it up just to make sure I'm right. So
Wild.
So
what
Wild.
y'all
Have
think
the
about-
tables turned.
What you think about Brandon Ayuk? They gonna pretty much get rid of him.
They might
San
as well.
Fran.
I mean, they've already mutually agreed to part ways. Essentially,
Yeah, they already
Where
have.
does he
it.
end
Where y'all
up?
think he gonna go?
Patriots.
Patriots? Like,
Yeah.
they did want him.
They did
I
one.
mean, he'll probably go
He
like
gonna link up with
Titans.
link
He'll
up
probably go to
with,
the Titans or the Commanders.
I-
Woods. I mean Woods.
To be honest, I would sign him to a 1-year deal.
Who was Woodson? Rookie of the Year. Who was Woodson?
Probably some Patriots guy.
I was about to say. Yeah.
Oh,
Some
Patriot.
Patriots, dude. I'm telling you,
I
I
would
did not
sign
see
him.
any Patriot fans this year. Everybody that I know that was Patriot fans, they don't watch anymore. Now all of a sudden, oh, what are you talking about?
You know that's
What are
how
you
it
talking
go.
about? No, man, I've
Cleveland.
always been a diehard.
I mean,
fan. I've always
with Derek
watched
being a
them.
Patriots fan, I'm shocked he didn't say Henderson, considering how well he's done the past few weeks at running back. I'm shocked he didn't go with Henderson. But
I remember I was at this bar. This is when Brady first came to Tampa, and I was wearing a Bucko Bruce hat. And the guy's like, "Yeah, man, Tom Brady, right?" I'm like, "No, man, I've been a Bucks fan." He's like, "Yeah, I'm a Bucks fan too." I'm like, "How old are you?" He's like, "I'm 20." I think he said he was 22 or 23. I'm like, "No, you're not, dude. You're not a Bucks fan." Well, I can't watch the Bucks. I'm like, "No, dude, you're not a fan. You're a Patriots fan, and you lost Tom Brady, and now you're gonna go follow Tom Brady." to
He was a
Tampa.
Brady
Come on,
fan.
Yeah, you're a Brady fan. You're not a Bucks fan. You weren't there for Mike Glennon and all these terrible quarterbacks, all these losing seasons. You finally have a losing season. Take it like a man, and that's it. This is what it's like. You're so young. That's all you've ever known was winning. You don't know what it's like to lose. Now suffer. For 5 years, they've suffered. Hey, fair play to them. I did say, Ralph, I don't know if you were on that time on Around the NFL with me and the guys when I talked about Drake May last year, and I said, listen, his year is not this year, but longevity, he's going to be better than Jaden Daniels. He's going to be better than Caleb Williams. I think I did say, were you on when I said that?
Not when you originally said it, but I remember you saying that you said it.
All right. I gotta
Yeah.
play that clip again. I gotta pull up that clip, man, because he's a good quarterback, man. I like Drake. I like him a lot.
Yeah, me too. I like Drake too.
Yeah, he's
He's nice.
Yeah, he's what that franchise needed. That's what they definitely needed, a good quarterback. I know Robert Kraft, Mr. Kraft, he's ready. He's happy. He's got another quarterback. We're winning again.
Hey, he on your head, Lou.
Steve Young suck. Steve Young suck as Buccaneers QB. Period. Space them, period.
Gotta put the space in. The thing is, he's so serious. He don't know that he.
Yeah, but the thing is,
I mean, we were talking about those '80s Buccaneers. You could with Joe Montana.
Don't fall for the banana in the tailpipe, dude.
Yeah.
I mean, you could have put any Hall of Fame quarterback with Tampa Bay in the '80s, man.
Why you going so hard on the Bucks fan, man?
Those '80s Buccaneers were trash, bro. Everyone knows.
Oh yeah.
What you mad? You mad because Brady went over there and won a chip?
Yeah,
that gotta be it.
Like
Lou, don't fall for it.
No, I'm good, man. It was just those, like he said, it's the '80s, man. Steve Young. I mean, nobody
even cares about that.
Yeah, I could go on and on. Vinny Testaverde, like the Bucks had these players. They just, change of environment. They weren't a good team. They were a garbage franchise at the time.
Derek, since you like Lou so much, go subscribe to his YouTube podcast, man.
Frozen Pirate Podcast, man. Subscribe every Wednesday, 8 p.m. We get on there.
I mean, shoot, Steve Young was the highest paid quarterback in the USFL. He was getting so much money from the LA Express.
Come on, Derek.
No, that's crazy that he brought that up because I remember playing Joe Montana football, I think, 94. And when it was him as the Chiefs quarterback. But, yeah, man. So on the episode, Jamie and myself have talked about it. Any one of you guys want to jump on? So we're thinking about doing this trivia game. We're going to get 2 contestants to go toe-to-toe. And whoever can answer the most questions right, you win a prize. It could be a thank you letter. It could be a $10 Dunkin' Donuts card. It could be a Starbucks card. It could be whatever it is. You don't know. That's the beauty of it. Whoever wins will take down your information and ship you the gift. But we're going to do it. Jamie has some crazy trivia. Ask Ralph. He's got some crazy trivia.
Yeah, he do.
It's hard.
He do. You know
what
we need to do? We need to play the GM game on here. We need to pick the worst teams, get the upcoming, cap space, draft picks, free agents, and see how we can turn them around. Or I know it's gonna be hard to do in the offseason, but to make them better the next season than they were this past season.
What about I want to ask you guys, Trevor Lawrence, right? Here we go. Rob Johnson. Who's Rob Johnson's? After he played and won XFL championship, that won a Super Bowl for the Bucks.
Give you some love, man.
Rob Johnson. I don't know who that is.
Congratulations,
I know a Brad Johnson. I don't know a Rob Johnson. Rob Johnson was the backup quarterback for the Bucks, but his name was Johnson, not Johnson's. But I kid. I forgot what I was gonna say. I lost my train of thought.
You fell for it, Lou.
Yeah, he got me. I just had a shit show day at work today. Like, no joke.
Lou,
I got soaked today.
I just was shaking my head. I said, "Yeah, he just fell."
He got me. I don't even know what I was talking about. I forgot.
I don't know.
You were talking about trivia night, man.
Trevor Lawrence. Somebody, Trevor Lawrence.
Trevor Lawrence. All right, Ralph. Thank you. Trevor Lawrence, what do you guys think? Do you think he's going to stay in Jacksonville? Because check this out. So actually, shout out to my co-host, Jamie. He sent me this thing. If you go and look up, who do you think the better quarterback is, Jameis Winston or Trevor Lawrence? I just want to around the panel here. Go ahead. Go, Ron. What do you think?
Ooh, shit.
The better quarterback.
I got Trevor.
Statistically.
Oh, hold on. No statistics. I'm gonna have my stat guy, Ian. Ian. He's gonna check this one out. Who do you guys got as who would you take as a quarterback right now, Jameis or Trevor? Ron, go.
Trevor.
Without thinking. Trevor. Ralph, what about you?
Probably Trevor.
Ian, what about you?
If he was 2 or 3 years younger, I'd go Jameis, but now Trevor.
Yeah, I'm going Trevor too.
All right.
Entertainment wise,
entertainment is Jameis Winston.
The entertainment wise, yes.
Pull up the statistics, compare both of them. You're gonna be shocked.
Mm-hmm.
I know one thing: he don't need to dance.
Well, he had that 30-30.
He did.
But I gotta go.
Wait a minute.
Right.
He said he got his eyes fixed.
I got the statistics right here. Is there any way I can upload this for you guys?
Mm.
Yes, I can. Right.
I mean, you send it to Josh, or you
I
put it in
got
the
you
private
guys.
chat. We got a private chat here.
You said
There you go. Put
Trevor's
that up.
QBR.
Put that up. Put that up.
Alright.
There you go. There's the statistics.
Wow.
Crazy, huh?
Mm-hmm.
They played the same amount of games. That's good.
Yeah. And you guys would take Trevor?
I'm still
Bro,
taking Trevor.
listen,
I
Hear me
still
out.
taking
Hear me out. Jameis Winston in Jacksonville with Liam Cohen would be interesting. I'm telling you, it's a perfect fit for Jameis Winston. He wants to find a home and be that journeyman. Come back. Well, not. I mean, how far is Jacksonville from Tallahassee? I don't know, but I mean, I think that'd be a good fit for him. I'm telling you, Jacksonville for Jameis. I'm telling you, that would be pure money and entertainment.
Think so? Yeah, it'd be
I think
entertainment
so.
for sure.
It
I
been
think so.
entertainment like a motherfucker.
Duval.
That was Liam Cohen, man. Did you guys
Hey,
ever see
man, he said that
Yeah.
shit. I was laughing my ass off.
Oh, man. He
That's
did
he's
Tampa
not
dirty.
he didn't do-
I said,
he
where
did
y'all
Tampa
find
dirty.
that dude at? He said, Duval.
I mean,
culture.
I will say with Jameis Winston,
Dude.
back in his mid-20s, he had the talent. We saw
Yeah.
the talent with Jameis Winston. As a backup, I would take a Jameis Winston. If I'm paying him $7.5 million, $8 million to be a backup, that's the type of situation I would do. But he's no longer a starter at this point. And that's the thing about Jameis Winston. He's not that starting caliber guy, but he's a high-quality backup. He's somebody that can start a few games a year. We saw it in Cleveland. We saw it in New Orleans. We're seeing it now with the New Jersey Giants.
I think, would you say New Jersey Giants?
New Jersey Giants.
Yeah, I like that. You're the only one. Nobody knows to call them that. I say the same thing. The New Jersey Giants, because they play in New Jersey. It's crazy.
He said, "What's head to head, Mac Jones or JJ? Mac Jones all day."
I mean,
don't fall for it.
Nah,
No.
I mean,
man. It's
considering
JJ.
the Mac Jones actually started a game, JJ McCarthy hasn't.
The Mac Jones right now over JJ any day.
Yeah. But with
Mac 10.
I mean, like I said, I don't think it would hurt Jameis's cause to go down there. I mean, we've seen this with older quarterbacks. Sometimes it happens. They find lightning in a bottle, man.
Geno?
You just never know. I think what happened with it could be, sometimes it's just a change of scenery or being reunited with somebody.
Yeah.
Maybe he needs to go back and go work with Dave Canales, and it might work, But I mean, he's under contract with the Raiders, so that's not going to happen unless they cut him. But I mean, with Jameis, you just never know. I think it'd be pure entertainment.
Who would you take right now, Jameis or Justin Fields?
Who would I take right now, Jameis or Justin Fields? I'd like to have both of them on my team and make a determination from that. I mean, if you're asking me about Jameis and Trevor Lawrence, I'm going to take Jameis because you've seen the numbers. The statistics don't lie. Jameis is technically a better quarterback than Trevor Lawrence. But then again, Trevor Lawrence has had some really bad he's had some really bad coaches. So, I mean, you look at the statistics there. I mean, Jameis has got more passing yards. The interceptions are a problem. I mean, but that was the 30 for 30. But he's QBR.
30 for 30 is crazy.
Right. That's what he's known for.
Look at the amount of passing touchdowns, 121 passing touchdowns.
J-Bo.
Yeah, J-Bo.
30 for 30.
Yeah.
What school did he go to again?
Florida State.
Florida State.
Yeah, he got a lot.
So he was a Florida boy, period.
Yeah, he won national championship. So.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Football is all about momentum, man. If Liam Cohen can
you
put
get
a
hot
receiver,
at the right time.
Hear me out. Jameis Winston with Travis Hunter. You know what I'm saying? Jameis loves those guys that just go out there and can go get it, like Mike Evans and et cetera. And Mike was his favorite target because he would just throw it up to Mike. You guys seen it? You've seen it playing against the Falcons, Ralph. You've seen it so many times. Jameis would do some crazy stuff.
He's a gunslinger for sure.
Yeah, he's a gunslinger. I mean, I would sign him if I was starting off. If I took over the Jacksonville Jaguars, man, yeah, absolutely. I'd take Jameis. I mean, Trevor Lawrence, I would just trade him and acquire some draft capital or something. Somebody.
So you trading Trevor?
Well, the only unfortunate thing about Trevor Lawrence, they gave him like $100 and something million like 2 years ago. So.
To me, I don't think he fit what they trying to do down there in Jacksonville.
Yeah, I mean, we're just having fun. I mean, I don't know. I'd like to see it.
But I don't like he too wishy-washy. Like 1 minute he have a good game, the next minute have a bad game, then another bad game. Then I like, damn dog, you what the fuck going on? I mean,
yeah,
right.
that's just
you
Jameis,
see
man.
what I'm saying? Like Trevor just.
I think the problem with Jameis was when he played for the New Orleans Saints secretly. If you go back and look up those statistics that year against when he was starting with the Saints were a very good team. He was doing very well. And then
He beat us.
Devin White, I think it was. Devin White? It was a dirty tackle. I don't think he intentionally tried to do it, but it wasn't a very good tackle. And what did he do? Tore his ACL or something like that? I'm not 100% sure.
I forgot, but
his Achilles. I don't know what it was.
Yeah, it was.
It kind of hindered his year. You know, he was doing pretty damn good. I mean, I don't know if I can find that statistic.
But this did what he's known for now.
Yeah, just
he's known for the funny guy, the guy that get everybody, the hype man.
Right.
He's the Flavor Flav of the NFL.
Come on.
Who?
So
Jameis?
hold on. So
Jameis
Winston. Jameis Winston is the type of dude. He's the type of dude that's gonna be all in the videos.
Right. The Flavor Flav or the NFL. Hear me out.
Right.
Yesterday he scored 2 touchdowns, right?
Yeah.
Right? Okay, this motherfucker
almost won him the game.
like right. Well, when he scored that 1 touchdown, he had like he was shooting dice. Man, what this shit?
I don't know. That's James.
Like,
all right, so
you motherfucker the hype man of the NFL.
That's somebody that's all in the videos.
Right.
Yeah.
The P did it.
All in the videos. All right. So Jameis Winston's statistics for 2001 before he went down. The Saints were 5-2. He started all 7 games. He was 95 for 161, completion rating of 59.0, which is not good. But he had 1,170 yards with 14 touchdowns and 3 INTs, which wasn't bad. And they had a good defense. But that game he went down against the Tampa Bay Buccaneers. Let me see.
But let me ask you. Do you think he really put fear in defense?
No. I mean, I just think that with Jameis, he you don't know what you're getting with him. You get what I'm saying? That's you don't know you don't really know what you're getting with Jameis.
Right.
Jameis,
that's my point right there.
Yeah, Jameis is just he's out there.
Like,
he can look great some
right.
days.
Right.
Games,
then
and you're like,
you be
wow.
like, yeah.
Y'all remember when Jameis was at Florida State and he was suspended for a game?
Oh yeah.
And this cat tried to put his uniform on and go out there and play anyway.
And he's like, "What are you doing? Get out of here!"
Oh yeah.
I remember.
What are you doing?
I remember he went to the grocery store.
Oh yeah.
And he was over there in some crab legs, and he was trying to leave with the crab legs, and he was like, "Oh,
I got something for Derek. Hey, Derek, you want to check out this awesome jersey I got? See, I knew you were gonna be a troll today, so I figured I'd troll too. Check it out.
Jameis Winston."
Man.
Yeah, boy.
Jameis Winston went back to Burger King, Ron, with an old to-go cup and tried to get something else to drink like he just purchased something to drink.
Right. And this fool gonna say, "Oh, I thought they just were giving me the crab legs. I didn't know I had to pay for them."
Y'all remember this guy?
Wait a minute, Ralph. I ain't gonna judge him for that.
Jared
I ain't
McCoy?
trying to go back in again.
He was just on that skip show arguing with Talib Kweli, whatever his name.
Didn't he have his own little segment at the Super Bowl?
Jared McCoy?
Yeah, he did.
Jared
He
McCoy was nice.
Super Bowl.
Jared McCoy was cool. I like
he's
Jared
media
McCoy.
now. Yeah, I like him.
Yeah, he was skipping
Yeah, he doing that Fox Sports. Yeah.
Right.
The stadium or whatever, the arena or something.
They weren't too happy. I mean, I know he wasn't too happy at all when the Tampa Bay Buccaneers decided to go in a different direction. That was Bruce Arians' first year. I don't know if you guys remember that. They met at the facility. And then, I don't know, I just had a feeling, I'm like, yeah, Gerald's good is gone. And then to bring in Ndamukong Suh and have Ndamukong Suh wear his number, I can understand why he was a little salty. Gerald McCoy just he played for a lot of bad Buccaneer teams, and I always said that regime, like, it's nice that we have a regime now that knows what they're doing. Like, Jason Light is fantastic. Before it was like the likes of Mark Dominic with Greg Schiano. We had Michael Bennett. You guys remember Michael Bennett? You remember Michael Bennett, man, right?
I remember.
That's my John Gruden impersonation.
I remember all them boys.
Bennett, man. This was.
I mean, I remember Martellus Bennett because he played on the Bears.
Oh yeah. Michael Bennett, that's his brother.
Tight end. Yeah.
Tight end of the Bears.
He was on that one show. I forgot what show it was called.
Did you see what he got into a fight with Kendall Fuller? Was it?
Yeah.
Kendall Fuller?
That's how you get in fights.
Yeah, and then he got traded to the Patriots that year, and I think he won a Super Bowl.
Yeah, that boy called the Flavor.
Yeah, he got tackled in camp.
That's what he is to me.
What's that?
He hella entertaining though. That dude just eating his fingers, dancing. Hey, that's crazy. When he danced on us, I was like, man, we can't not lose to this dude.
He was trying to do the Harlem Shake and shit.
He said his passion. He realized his passion wasn't just football; it was playing football.
Man, and he entertained.
There was pain. He's pain everywhere. Pain everywhere.
This dude. Last week,
he's entertaining.
He was trying to do the Harlem Shake.
He disrespected us to the full. Ain't no way he about to just break dance when it's like this.
What's the machine the running backs be running through? It's like the things that be.
I know what you're talking about.
Yeah, he tried to run through that, and the machine was just yanking.
So that's why I call him the Flavor Flav.
Hey, did you?
He's just a hype man.
Did you guys ever see the skit that they did? It's like a spoof of the NFL Top 100 with Jameis Winston. All right, somebody go look at that. Mute your mic. Go check it out. It's like a spoof of Jameis Winston on the top NFL 100. They were like, yeah, he's like Gumby out there. Like, it's a spoof. It's pretty funny. I'm not gonna lie, it's really funny. Check it out.
Did y'all see how he grew up?
Nah.
Jameis with braids with cornrows was weird.
Yeah.
I don't know if you guys remember that.
He took NFL to where his grandmama lived at. This is no lie. Don't make me laugh.
I seen this. I know.
And this motherfucker said, yeah, these two roaches, they fucking right now. Y'all want to watch this shit? He took the NFL now.
J-Bo
to his grandmama house. He said, look at this. These two roaches right here, they fucking. Oh, by the way, I used to piss right there. Man, you go sit your cornball ass down somewhere.
Yeah, and then he got in trouble with the Uber driver.
How many teams that boy played for?
The
Tampa Bay, New Orleans, Cleveland,
the Giants.
4?
Played 4 teams. I think it's more than that.
Somebody, Jameis Winston.
With y'all.
It was the Bucks, the Saints, the Browns, the Giants.
4.
That's it.
Yeah, that's it.
Seem like more.
The way he at.
He
said, I can't believe he said, look at these two roaches right here. They fucking.
What?
The way he said on tape.
That's what he said, man.
Hey, he just be saying anything. Yeah. He be serious with it too. He be
really
serious.
I don't think he can't help it. He
cannot help it of being stupid.
He like Eric. He don't even try to be a troll. Like that's just who he is. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
Just blurting out everything.
Well,
that'd be hilarious.
I put this on my grandparents. He said, y'all come here. Y'all want to see this? Look at these two roaches right here. They fucking.
Hey man, what else we talking about, man? What we gonna talk about?
What? I like this dude.
Oh my
I like
God.
this dude stuck on stupid. What?
Ralph, y'all gonna win, man.
I hope, man.
Hey,
I
did you
hope.
see what Dirk Cutter said to him though in that Hard Knocks? He was like, "Hey, Jameis, you're very talented. You're a good quarterback, but you can do a lot of good things, but you can also cost us some games too." Dude, I was like, "Wow, talk about a confidence breaker."
Yeah, somebody
he
called
is-
him that. Somebody called him the Black Brett Favre. I was like, ain't no way y'all calling him the
The
Black
what?
Brett Favre. The Black Brett Favre.
Nah, man.
Who said that?
Somebody
Uh,
last week when we played him, they was like, he the Black Brett Favre. We gonna lose to the Black Brett Favre. I forgot. Somebody was trolling in the NFC North group.
If you guys, let's just say you were the head coach of a team, what are you talking? What's your conversations like with Jameis Winston? He's coming in. Your quarterback just got hurt. He's coming in. You know, your quarterback can't play. What's the first meeting? What are you saying to Jameis?
I'll be like, look, you the hype man. You're on the sideline. Sit down right there. Don't move,
I'm
motherfucker.
just saying, go out there. I'm gonna just tell him to go out there and play his game. Like, you really can't tell Jameis nothing. Like, you just like go out there. You know
He's
what
like
I'm
a
saying?
little
To me,
ass
just go out
kid.
there.
He ain't gonna
Yeah,
listen.
exactly.
Yeah,
You just gotta go out there and
can't,
hope you win.
you can't say nothing to him because he got hard headed. He gonna do what he want to do anyway.
Yeah, exactly.
But-
It's like
And
it's
then go
hard to
like-
say something to him.
But
Yeah,
it's
exactly.
hard
Smile
to
and
say-
laugh at him.
He gonna smile in your face and be like, "Okay, coach," and go out
But
there.
it's
And
you
do
never
hard to
laugh
say.
at him.
It's hard to say something to him, but you be like, you motherfucker.
Yeah, because
Ralph,
he,
That's probably
he
what-
gonna make them throws. He can make almost every throw, but he gonna give it
Yeah.
up too.
He's got to squint it though. He's like, you ever see
Right.
him, like when he was with the Bucks, he was doing this a lot, and then he got
He-
LASIK, and then I don't know.
Right. I
You
mean,
see him dancing when the Saints beat the Buccaneers when Tom Brady
yeah,
was
man.
down?
I like.
You see him dancing in the locker room.
He
I
don't-
was
he
like,
don't
what a
care, man.
goofball, bro.
He do not care.
This dude,
Somebody when he was on the crutches.
I don't know when it was.
He was on
just
crutches dancing?
Now he had got hurt in a game, and after the game he was on crutches, but he left the game early, and you know he met the team in the locker room, and the
That's how you
team
know
ended
he
up
from
winning the
Florida.
game. I think this happened when he was in New Orleans.
Yeah, that's how you know he from Florida, dog. He be doing
He
all
said-
that.
Yeah. And you know
Yes.
how the team be celebrating after they win the game? He had dropped the crutches and he was dancing on one leg with the team. He just got hurt now. This dude got his leg in a brace and he's on crutches.
Hey, this
And
somebody.
the team won the game and everybody was in there dancing and his video went viral where he took the crutches and pushed them to the side and he was dancing with on one leg. Like
That dude is a straight up.
now you see why I call him the Flavor Flav of
Yeah,
the
hype
NFL.
man.
The hype man. He will get the team hype now.
Honestly, I wouldn't even mind him right now with the Buccaneers right now. I really wouldn't mind them. Just the hype that, just like how it's a beautiful day in Tampa Bay. That's what he used to
Right.
do all
You
the
like,
time.
oh, I love
You gotta have
it.
some weapons. Like you gotta have some weapons for Jameis. Like
But-
if you ain't got no weapons, it's gonna be a long
The-
day.
Oh,
the-
yeah, it's a long night.
The problem is you got to have a good OC with Jameis Winston.
Yeah, you're gonna have to have some, but
You
he gonna
got
play out of
to-
structure.
You got to have it. A great OC to tell him calm the foot down and go in there.
So Ralph, would you take Jameis Winston over Bryce?
I probably would.
Oh,
Hey.
y'all finna get him. Y'all finna get him.
Hey,
Hell
at least,
no.
yeah, at least he could see over the line.
Hey,
Hey.
y'all finna get him.
That'll
And
be
we
the
gonna
third-
say 30
Yo,
and 30.
If he does that,
Look, Jameis just funny without even knowing or trying
That's
to
what
be.
I'm saying. Yeah, he don't try at all. That's just who he is.
the Lord put me out here to make a snow angel. This is the
Jameis
best-
or Kyler Murray? Who you take?
Oh, shit.
I don't know. Kyler Murray looks like a toddler running around like he's.
You know what?
He said, I'm gonna lift him up and I'm gonna be there for him.
I bet y'all get the homeless man on the corner.
Oh man, hell,
I don't know, man. Kyler Murray, he's another one. He might be the next Carolina Panther. You don't know.
Never know, man. Never know. Tua or Jameis?
I bet y'all
boy,
get
I
the
don't know.
homeless man on the corner.
I'm taking Jameis.
I'll take Jameis.
I'll take Jameis
Over
over
Tua?
Tua.
To me, Jamie just
Tua scares
Oh.
me. He's one hit
Oh.
away.
Tua remind me of Chucky.
Y'all think Tua gonna last? Because I don't know. Tua got it's ugly
scares
over
me.
there.
He's scared.
Jameis told his teammates, "If you strong, I'm strong. Then we strong. Then."
You know, he got some of the craziest quotes.
I remember when Jamie Winston said, "Do you want to eat a W today?"
Oh yeah, that was crazy.
Oh my god!
I thought that was
Deshaun
fake.
Jackson.
I thought that was fake.
Yo, did you see Deshaun Jackson's face looking at him like?
Yeah, he was like,
yeah, I thought that was fake. I ain't gonna lie.
No, that was for real. That was,
Jamie should go over there with Steelers.
"Stop it."
Hey man, do you know? Hey, you know how funny it'll be with Jameis Winston being funny and not trying to be funny, and Mike Tomlin being serious. That shit.
Right, Mike Tomlin, he be like,
Mike Tomlin would take his belt off and whoop his ass.
Oh,
I guarantee you.
he might put a belt to ass, really.
Belt to ass, dude. I'm telling you right now.
Y'all might as well take him in.
That's gonna be funny.
Y'all might as well
Mike
take him in
Tomlin
Atlanta.
don't smile whatsoever.
Take him in Atlanta.
Yeah, you could. Would you want to take him in Atlanta right now over Kirk Cousins?
Hell no.
Michael.
I don't even want Kirk Cousins.
I think y'all got Kirk Cousins a year too late.
I think we should have never.
How old is Kirk Cousins? Like almost 40?
He's like 36, 37.
Yeah.
Honestly,
If y'all had got him the year before that Achilles or the year of that Achilles,
To be honest, I'm in Case Keenum.
I used to like Case Keenum.
What about Aaron Rodgers? Would you take Aaron Rodgers on that?
Hell no, I don't like he stuck your ass.
Yeah, I think he gonna come back.
To me, Aaron Rodgers stuck up. He act like his shit don't stink.
So who you taking, Aaron Rodgers or Jameis?
Nobody.
No, you gotta take somebody. He's like nobody. He's gonna forfeit every game. No, you gotta pick somebody.
Hey, I'll be the new Cleveland Browns. 0-17.
0-17. Oh boy. No, you gotta take somebody.
Hey, I've been telling my whole team, y'all just stay at home for the rest of the year.
Forfeiting?
Nobody's getting paid.
Nobody getting paid. Y'all just stay at home.
Y'all think Winston is gonna be an Atlanta Falcon next year?
He definitely is. Y'all think my boy Cam Ward gonna get some help over there?
Oof.
Yeah.
I don't know, man. That's tough. I mean, who's gonna want to play down there? They got nothing. That's a tough destination. They're gonna have to build that team through the draft, bud.
Right. But the problem is who the head coach will be.
What do they need? A coach?
They need a head coach.
What do you want? You want an offensive coach or a defensive-minded coach?
They need offense.
Yeah.
Where?
Tennessee.
They need
Tennessee. The hell Cam Ward?
They need offense bad. I mean, they got some good pieces there, but they need
who's they running back?
They got
Dallas. Tony Pollard still there.
Yeah.
Who?
Dallas old running back over there.
Oh yeah.
And they got the other dude.
Tajay Spears.
Yeah.
And then they got Ridley still, huh?
Yeah.
He out the season.
Oh, he out? Oh, damn,
yeah.
He was out. Yeah, they definitely need an OC or offensive-minded coach over there.
They're gonna draft an O lineman.
They got to start the trenches.
Hey, they need it.
Y'all think they win any more games?
Yeah, no.
Let's see who they got coming up. Yeah. Let me see what the Titans got coming up.
They need a running back too.
They need a running back. They need 2 wide receivers, 2 tight ends.
That's a
who they got?
Jaguars. That's an L.
Yeah.
Then they got the Cleveland Browns.
Myles Garrett play.
I think Cleveland Browns
wreak havoc.
Cleveland's. I don't know. That's going to be an interesting matchup. Shador Sanders versus what's his face?
Cam Ward.
Cam Ward. There
That's
you go.
Then
You got the 49ers. That's an
Niners. They're gonna lose to the Niners. They're gonna lose to the Chiefs.
You got Houston coming up.
New Orleans Saints.
They might beat New Orleans.
I don't think so. I think New Orleans. I think they lose every single game from here on out. They got Jacksonville twice. So
I think they could either.
Losses.
They don't have a reason to win a game.
6 losses. Yeah, they got
really
6 losses.
Who got the worst record right now? Is it the Giants?
Them? No.
The Titans.
The Titans. They won in something.
The Titans have the worst record in the league right now.
They won in 10.
They're gonna go. I'm telling you, they're gonna lose the rest of their games.
Who did they beat?
Tyrone.
They beat the Cardinals, I think.
Arizona.
Man, that's crazy.
Yeah.
They would have probably went 0-16.
And then they had a couple close games too earlier. Couple
that's
close
what,
games.
Didn't Cam say something?
Yeah.
He said something in the media about it.
I mean, they just
Penix over there talking about he
Taylor
ain't got
and Cam
nobody to
Ward?
rely. That shit was crazy.
they're true.
He ain't got nobody to rely on the sideline.
Holy crap!
They're
Cam
true.
Ward, 59.4, 2,000. He's got nobody. 7 TDs or 6 interceptions.
See what I
They just
mean?
can't score points. They just can't score points.
They need an offensive line. They need
Look, the problem,
line.
the problem with next year's draft is that the projected number 1 pick is a defensive end from Miami. His name's Ruben Bain.
Yeah.
And a defensive end normally being the projected number 1 pick tells you 2 things. Either 1, the quarterback class is weak, and there is no quarterback projected to go number 1, or the team that has a number 1 pick already has a franchise quarterback, so they're going to have to pivot and go somewhere else.
But y'all think they're going to get an offensive lineman or D-line?
To my Tennessee, they need an offensive lineman.
They're going to trade down. That's what they're
going to
do.
Trade back and get an O lineman.
Yeah, they're going to trade down. There's no offensive lineman really a top 5 caliber at the moment.
They better trade down.
I wouldn't be surprised if they trade out of the top 10 picks.
Carolina had traded them.
I mean, the best offensive lineman in college football, I'm biased as a Utah fan, is Spencer Fanu. I mean, that's really the best offensive lineman.
I think the 3 is him, Proctor, Alabama, and then they'll got an offensive lineman at Miami too.
They do.
Alabama, so suspect when it comes to offensive lineman.
Who was the last offensive lineman taking number 1?
Eric Fisher, 2013.
Oh, dang, 2013.
What?
10 years ago.
What's the lineman that come out of Michigan?
Which
he was 2nd overall. You're talking about Jake Long.
No, it was another one. He went to Tennessee. Matter of fact.
No, I don't watch college. What's
first overall? Or are we just talking about in general?
I don't know if he was first overall, but he was high up there though.
Okay.
And he went to Michigan. I don't want to say the wrong name if it's what I'm thinking. Let me see.
I mean, I know offensive linemen that went high. You had 2008 when the Long brothers went 1st and 2nd. Chris Long, Jake Long. That was 08.
Okay. Now this guy, what I'm talking about, he was 11th. Taylor Lewan.
Taylor Lewan. Yeah. Lewan. Yeah.
I mean,
I'm looking at what they're doing. So the top 10 right now, I mean, you got the safety, Caleb Down. I mean, no, they're not going to draft. I mean, Spencer.
They're going to trade down.
Guy. That's a guy. I mean, Francis, the kid out of Miami, another offensive tackle. That's something that they could go after. I mean, outside of that, I don't see them getting Jeremiah. I mean, maybe Jeremiah Love. I mean,
I've heard people say Jeremiah Love might go top 5 in the draft this year.
Yeah, I mean, that's a good.
If they want to keep their quarterback standing, they better get an offensive lineman.
Since it's not quarterback
heavy. Unless they got a lot of cap space and they can afford to go and get top tier linemen in free agency.
Yeah, you're gonna have to overpay.
Y'all look at how much money they got.
Since it's not a quarterback heavy draft, y'all think it's gonna cost a lot to move up to number 1? Since it's nobody trying to get a top quarterback.
It depends where you're coming from.
Well, unfortunately, the NFL now, they have a chart that literally maps out how much it costs to move up certain spots.
Right.
It's not like the old days where you could fleece people. Like now, it's all charted.
Yeah, but it's not no number 1. Like it's not no solid number 1 pick. You know
all right.
What I mean?
So to answer your question, supposedly the Tennessee Titans in 2026 are going to have $108 million in cap space.
Dang.
Yeah, and they're only going to carry over $535,000 in dead cap money.
So which team is going to have the most cap space?
It should be this.
I mean, probably the Jets, if I had to guess.
They got more than that.
Probably the Jets.
No, Tennessee Titans. Yep, Tennessee Titans.
No, tell me this.
Well, the Jets did get rid of Quentin Williams.
Because I'm looking at something. I don't know if it's the right one.
And that quarterback, Sauce. They probably got some get dead cap money though too.
Right.
Will you
got,
want to go to Tennessee?
For some money.
Shit, if they paying me right,
yeah, you
you
gonna
damn
cash
right.
me out. I'm going to Tennessee. I don't care what you say.
I think they about to get a new stadium in the next 2-3 years.
For what?
They're building it in Tennessee.
They're building, yeah.
Yeah,
For
they're
what?
building it. I was down there.
They're building a new stadium in Tennessee.
Yeah,
They're-
right on
Yeah,
the side
Tennessee,
of
they
it.
about to change the game. Tennessee, baby.
I only know
You
that
guys ever
because
go to
Buffalo and
Nashville?
Tennessee are building a new stadium essentially.
I like
Buffalo too.
Yeah.
I like 3 hours away from Tennessee.
There you go.
That's nice, man. My
You can go to
liver
it.
took a beating.
I don't want to go to that bullshit.
It's gonna be a new one, man.
It says the
My
Titans
liver,
lead the NFL
honestly-
in 2026 cap space.
My liver took a beating down there in Nashville.
Hey,
There was nothing to do but drink.
you need to get my boy. They don't even talk about Cam Ward, dude.
Oh, they talk
Nobody
about.
talk about Cam.
They
That's
talking
I
not-
know. I
about.
don't hear nobody really talking. They talk about.
They
Shador,
talking about how
Dart,
bad.
everybody.
But
I mean,
once
yeah, but you know, I don't even hear how bad he is.
I mean, national media wise, he might be one of the most underspoken first overall picks. Like most people really don't talk about him in
That's
the
what I'm
national
saying.
media.
As a first round pick, they don't talk.
Yeah.
But
Really?
once again, when you got a good head coach, a good OC, a good defensive coach, you don't got nothing. They just fired their head coach after 2 years? Make that make sense. Right,
Well, that's because Callahan really wasn't.
right.
I mean, Callahan wasn't really a head coach. I mean, he just.
Right. I mean, we all know that in here, but they
Who
don't
could
want
be the
that
next
next
head
guy.
coach?
I mean, their current head coach
Who
is
could be
former
the-
Chargers head coach Mike McCoy. That's who their head coach is now.
So, who will you get to come over there and clean shop?
And Tennessee, somebody as far as a coach,
Yeah.
Yeah,
And how long will you
Yeah.
give them?
They
You
can get
cannot
time.
change no team in 2 years.
oh, they want an offensive coach though.
I mean, probably Cliff Kingsbury, maybe. I don't know.
maybe.
If you want an
If,
offensive
if,
coach,
if
I mean-
what if Steve Sarkisian leave Texas?
That been the rumor.
you think Miami's gonna hold on to Mike McDaniels? Or you think they're going in a different direction?
I think they're gonna fire him at the end of the year. If I'm him,
Chip
I would
Kelly.
fire my damn self.
Well, I don't know.
They
I
go
mean,
get Chip Kelly.
Look, Tennessee is known for giving coaches their first ever head coaching job. I mean, the last like 5 or 6 coaches they've had have all been first time head coaches.
it's gonna be
So-
it's gonna
But-
be Josh Grizzard from the Bucks. You watch.
But you need a head coach that got experience.
It's gonna be
They have
somebody
experience
from
as
the
an
big tree.
assistant run, but I'm saying Tennessee, even dating back to the Jeff Fisher days,
Right.
like they normally go for like younger first time.
Yeah, they're gonna get somebody from the McVay tree. Watch.
I mean, that's not impossible.
Somebody
I
there.
mean, that's possible.
Grizzard.
Yeah.
Who's that from the
Part of that.
Bucks?
Yeah, he's part of that McVay tree.
They might snatch him up out of there.
Probably.
Might take Canales.
Take him.
Said take him.
Yeah,
You can have him.
I
It's
mean, you
gonna
know
be
what?
offensive
Canales.
line, though. It's gonna be
Take
offensive line
Canales.
though. They need everything in Tennessee, starting with the O line. Shit.
And
But to be honest with you, to speed it up, I would go and just get a couple offensive linemen, seasoned, veterans, and pay them in free agency. You know what I mean? I don't want to wait around on a
If they
rookie.
got that
on the
much
offensive
money,
line.
yeah, they got that
But
much
they're
money.
what-
they can pay a couple.
That's what the Patriots did in the offseason. They did the same thing.
well, they had to
That's
overpay
def-
for.
I would
Bears
definitely
did
do that.
too. Bears got some offensive line.
Right.
Yeah, you
The
gotta pay- you gotta
Patriots, the
overpay.
Bears.
Yeah, you got that much money, just go and get you a couple of them and pay for a couple of them and still draft one, but that takes away from having to draft one early. You
Right.
could take one in, second, third round, and plug
So
one
say
in.
you do that,
but-
Ralph. Who you drafting in? What position you drafting if you get two good, solid offensive linemen in free agency? for
At
Tennessee.
what position I'm drafting in the first round?
Yeah, for Tennessee. If you go that route, get 2 top free agents or 2 solid free agent.
A wide receiver. I'm trading back. and get more picks and get a wide receiver.
Right.
You look at a dude like they come out of the cat come out of Arizona State.
Oh, you talking about Tyson? The receiver?
Yeah, you get you a big body receiver like that. Or either you go and get you a receiver, go and get your old boy out of Ohio State. Carnell Tate.
Or y'all get brother from Florida State.
I get DJ Moore from Chicago.
Yeah, it's in this draft.
Hey, Josh. Hey. Leave my team
Moore
alone.
not even playing over there. Though.
Leave my team alone, Josh.
Well, the last couple weeks he's been there. Right.
Leave my team alone, Josh.
Y'all getting rid of DJ Moore.
Hey, leave my team alone. Don't do that.
I give y'all a 7th round.
I give you a 5th round pick for DJ.
Hey, we being successful now. We ain't touching it. No.
But Tennessee needs some help. Bad.
They need Jameis to go over there and hype him up.
Like I said, the top 2 people in this draft next year is that defensive end from Miami and that running back from Notre Dame. I mean, that's really good.
Did they just fire the GM too?
Watch them get a tight end. That would be crazy.
If they, Tennessee? If they get a tight end,
I said watch them draft a tight end.
This year's draft is, I don't know. I believe last year's draft was very exciting with quarterbacks and, like we've been loaded. Like the past 2 draft classes have been loaded. I think it's going to kind of simmer down. But then again, who knows? It's still early, Draft stocks tends to rise during the offseason because there's really nothing to talk about. And then you see a couple things and you're like, wow, this guy looks pretty good. And it's tough to keep up with all those college teams. Anybody who says that they watch all those college football games, no wait.
You know what?
Like here.
It'd be funny. I could see Tennessee doing this. Drafting Carson Beck. I could see that.
They're not going to do that. They got Cam Ward.
I could see that.
No way.
To be a backup?
No.
To be a backup?
What round?
They're not going to waste their 1st round pick on it.
Oh, yeah. Not first round, but maybe 4th.
You think?
Well, he'll be gone by the 4th.
Yeah, he'll be going by the 4th. He's probably going to be going probably no later than early 2nd round.
Nah,
I think that's
the way.
Not according to this.
No. Have you been watching his games?
How bad
in
is
Florida?
I haven't been watching him. I'm not gonna lie.
He threw his wide receiver core under the bus 3 different times.
That's not good.
In 3 different games.
What's that quarterback's name? Is he one of those? Remember that movie, The Draft? What the hell is that kid's name? Bo Callahan. Is he a Bo Callahan? Anybody know who that is?
Is he a Jameis Winston?
I mean, I don't think they have any draft. I don't think there's any quarterback in this draft as Bo Callahan. I don't know if there's any.
Hey, Ralph, what did you say he said again?
Who?
What was one of his statements? I know he ain't trying to hear it. I'm talking about Winston. That jack was hella funny.
Oh, what you said? Something about his passion for football. Yeah. Well, he realized his passion wasn't just football; it was playing football.
Oh no, the other one. It was another one you said.
Another one you said. What did he say?
Before we get up.
Hold on, I gotta go.
I gotta rewind it. It's all
I was looking at the clips and shit on the.
I just want to point this out, and Ron made me look this up. I appreciate CBS Sports and my reference here. They currently have Carson Beck graded as a 6th round pick.
Wow.
See?
And he started off as a 1st round, early 2nd round pick. Holy crap.
And Drew Aller from Penn State, 6th round pick.
After those 3 games, he threw like 3 picks back to back in those games.
Who would you rather have, Shedeur or him?
Shedeur, all day.
How did you guys like Shedeur's play this week?
I think the young man coming along, but I
didn't watch it.
I don't think Cleveland the team.
I only watched my game and I went back to bed. I had to work.
I think he need get from Cleveland ASAP.
So in order for Shador to succeed, he's got to have a real coach in there. I don't
Devon.
think Stefanski, whatever the hell, I can't say his name. I'm so tired.
Kevin Stefanski.
Yeah, I don't think he's the guy. Yeah, he's not the guy over there. So if Cleveland's gonna build a team, you got to make sure Shador's the guy that you want to build your team around. I understand you got Jackson Dart, but the beauty of it is you have two quarterbacks. I don't know what Jackson Dart's situation is, but I mean the crowd seems they're very excited to see Shador. I don't think it's fair to Jackson Dart because he didn't do anything wrong. He just got drafted to the Browns.
You're talking about Gabriel?
Yeah, Gabriel.
Oh, Jack. Why do I keep saying? So you can tell I'm tired.
Right. I mean,
Gabriel,
but hold on. But here's the issue, and I've heard from different people. I mean, I've heard different stories. I've heard different reports. Kevin Stefanski never wanted Shador. He did not want to draft Shador. It wasn't even on his board. Kevin Stefanski wanted Dylan Gabriel. In fact, that is somebody he wanted. Right. So when Dylan Gabriel did his one and done at Oregon, he was impressed by what he saw in that 1 year he was at Oregon. Shador Sanders got drafted essentially by the owner. That was a ownership move. All right, the ownership and the management up there, they saw ratings. They saw money from drafting Shador. They knew the jerseys would be sold.
That was the owner. Yeah, that was the owner.
The owner. That was an owner's move.
Just for him to come out and say that was the GM's call.
Yeah.
Right.
Crazy.
But Kevin Stefanski acting the way he is, I'm not shocked by it because that wasn't his pick. Stefanski never wanted Shador. Right. That's why he's been holding on. That's why he's been holding him off for so long.
That's why I don't understand why people is upset with him. The Cleveland Browns was not going to draft, according to Eric Dickerson, the Cleveland Browns had already drafted their quarterback. Mm-hmm. They weren't going to draft Shador, according to Eric Dickerson's story. I don't know if y'all seen Eric Dickerson's story, what he said. According to him, in his story, the Cleveland Browns wasn't even going to draft Shador because they already had drafted their guy, Dylan Gabriel. So why are people surprised that Kevin Stefanski is kind of not allowing Shador to play? That wasn't the guy that he wasn't even gonna draft the guy.
I mean, shoot, Ralph. Some people forget that like week 6 or week 7, someone could fact check me here. He had Bailey Zappi as QB2 over
something
Shador
like that.
Yeah. So
Bailey Zappi.
You got like what 6 quarterbacks over there, right?
They had 6 at one point. Now it's like 4.
Okay. You still paying Deshaun Watson, a.k.a. Touchy.
Boy.
I'm not going into no detail, but you still paying him. You paying what's his name? Gabby or Gap or?
Okay, so the 4 quarterbacks they have, Ron, I'm going to help you out. They have Shador Sanders, Dylan Gabriel. Those are the 2 rookies. Okay. Bailey Zappi is designated as their 3rd quarterback. So Bailey Zappi is QB3 in Cleveland. And then Deshaun Watson is hurt, out for the year.
They traded Flacco, I forgot.
Right, they traded Flacco, and they traded Kenny Pickett, too. People forget that.
That was Pickett.
Yeah, and they had Tyler Huntley, and then they cut him like last week of preseason.
So the eye test saying the front office don't know what the fuck they doing there in Cleveland. So why the front office keep their job for what? Can anybody tell me that shit?
But wait a minute. The vice president of the Colts when they won the Super Bowl is currently the senior. What's the name of it? He's the senior GM of Cleveland Browns. The guy from the Colts back in the day. What's his name? His dad's in the Hall of Fame. I'm gonna kill myself. Like seriously, this is annoying. I know his name.
Who you talking about?
The front office.
Chris Polian. Yeah.
But
Chris Polian is like the GM, or he's the executive GM with Cleveland. So it's not like they have dum-dums with the Browns. Like it's not like they have like people who are stupid.
But is they making these stupid decisions? Why are they keeping their job?
I mean, you got to ask that part, but I'm just saying is like, I know for a fact that the vice president of football operations and essentially the GM both came from the Colts. Like that, they originally were in Indianapolis. They moved over to Cleveland.
They're not dead.
But
What?
Don't start that.
Shit, too late. I've been up since 4 this morning.
I hear you.
Oh, yeah. You gotta get some sleep.
I gotta get.
Yeah, I'm tired, man. I started.
Hey, man, it's been 2.5 hours, man. Let's wrap it.
Wrap it up, boys. Wrap it up.
Pause.
Hey,
pause.
No did it.
Pause.
No did.
Hit my theme song. There we go.
No Diddy and no what's the other dude they got caught up in Penn State?
Oh.
What the hell is that man's name? Not Jay Paterno, but the other dude.
We know who you're talking
about. Sandusky. Yeah, Sandusky. What name? Jared Sandusky.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
None of that either. But Lou, what they can find you at? Let them know where they can find you at, because everybody.
So you can find me on X. I'm very active on X/Twitter, whatever that was called. The Frozen Pirate Podcast, or Louis FPP. Instagram, The Frozen Pirate Podcast. Catch me on YouTube. Make sure you guys like and subscribe to the YouTube channel, The Frozen Pirate Podcast. Every Wednesday, we get on. I bring in some special guests. We kind of just shoot the shit, and we talk about everything that's going on around the NFL as well. We have a cool one this week. We might be starting that trivia. So any one of you guys on here that would like to be a part of that trivia, that want to enter that, we're going to ask you some trivia. You're going to go head-to-head with somebody. We're going to try and do that all through the year. And then whoever gets the most of them right, the top two will compete, and we'll give you guys a good prize. So I'd like to get that out there if you want to clip that up. And like I said, just check us out on the Frozen Pirate Podcast. We have an interesting show this Wednesday. So if you guys want to hop aboard, message me, text me.
That's what Ian, what you got?
I write articles on the sportsangle.com. I talk baseball. I talk football, hockey, racing. I do a variety of stuff, but go to thesportsangle.com or follow me on social media at sportsangle, or follow me at Vegas Hockey Hub if you want to go over to the hockey side. Doing a lot right now. Always busy, working every single day, 7 days a week.
Best hockey content out, baby.
Best hockey content out there, according to Josh Bailey. So,
how you feeling about the Tampa Bay Lightning this year?
Tampa Bay Lightning, they started out a bit rough to begin the year, but now they're getting in their stride. They're going to be good enough to be in the playoffs right now. But Tampa Bay, I don't think they have enough pieces to win the championship this year, but they're good enough to be a first round, potentially second round exit.
All right. We got to get you on the show so we can talk more about that.
Hey, absolutely. I'll follow you on X real quick.
All right, man. Send me a follow, and I'll follow you back. And like I said, we'll do this, man. Like I said, you guys are more than welcome to jump on this Wednesday. I might do an early start. That might be a long. I don't know. Might do 7:30. Might do 8. But like I said, you guys follow, subscribe to X, Instagram, and you'll find out the time. And that's that. All I have to say is, I guess, go Bucs.
Go Pack, go. Oh, my bad.
Wow.
Man, y'all know he always got to sneak that in there, doesn't he? Yeah.
But
y'all know what it is, man. Y'all know we come on Tuesday night, 7 o'clock. On the
East
Coast, on the West Coast, man.
Yeah, on the West
Coast. Yeah.
Out west.
Pacific, baby. You know what I'm saying? 10 p.m. on the East Coast. So we doing Willie's Bar, so it ain't no sports talking.
Yeah, Ron, you gotta shoot me the link to y'all on tomorrow.
We on tomorrow. We'll talk
y'all on Tuesdays.
Wait, hold on, Ralph. Dennis
come on right before us.
Dennis's Holmes team has lost to the Cowboys. They got to be on Tuesday.
Man, it's about to go down.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like,
we're actually doing a Black Friday episode too, so that one's gonna be a little filtered on Hinge. We're gonna be talking about everything.
Send me that.
Yeah, we toxic, man. Yeah. We toxic over here, man. If you could be toxic, we good with it. We could roll.
I mean,
man.
I don't know how it is. Like my a good friend of mine who helped me start this show, he was just kind of there in the early stages. We kind of just kind of elevate our minds and we just start shooting the shit. So I mean, if you guys want to pull up, man, like I said, I'll send everybody the info.
Let me know what time it is. You know what I'm saying? Because I might have to work, but yeah, let me know what it is. Because you know how I mean, Ralph know we could get toxic. Ron know, and
Yeah.
you know we get toxic. So
Yeah.
it is. He gonna say yeah, but it's all good.
Yeah,
Ralph,
all
you know what I'm
love.
saying? So yeah,
All right, boys.
we up out of here. All right.
All right, fellas.
Peace.
All right.
Yeah.